recorded. Hello.
This is just for fun. Here in a long time.
Oh yeah, like the party. That was like last time.
You came here.
Oh, it was like birthday party.
Can't you believe that was a months ago? Like, I can't believe it's already September. I wish we did.
And you said we're worried about one of our dogs fighting.
Your kitchen's
How many
smaller.
dogs you have?
3.
Wow,
no, 2 of them are completely friendly. We will not bite them.
yeah, that's what Eric told me that he.
I guess I'll.
You're supposed to, doing all this to your house. But, yeah.
That was the problem. And plus another thing, I was actually kind of worried because we live not a good part of town.
Alright.
Let's just say there's all sorts of people. People from prison, gangs.
No. How come you guys live?
What?
They came in before before we were even, when we were 4. That's when people
Start doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, construction and stuff. Because before that, when we would walk down the street that way, there's nothing but woods or street. So every time my dad, before we were born, he would walk their bassets. They had like 8 bassets at a time.
But you didn't get flooded. But anyway, you didn't get flooded, huh? I know.
You would have gotten flooded just because you're elevated. I can already tell you that.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for your mom?
Yeah. I do not like Coach Ware.
Why? I thought you do.
No, I do in some cases, but sometimes he can just be
like annoying?
Retarded.
What today?
That's our coach, PE coach, because when he made.
You go to Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're in the same.
Yeah, we're in the same classes.
So you have a new PE teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Like every year is different.
Okay, but anyway, why? You don't like him?
He didn't do
No,
anything.
in some reasons, because when it's really muddy out, PE teachers would say not to go outside because it can ruin our shoes and stuff, and they don't want that. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, we're walking in the mud.
Alright, and this morning, I had my socks and everything, and I put my shoes on in the car, and I threw my socks on my seat, and I forgot about it, and I sat on them, and I forgot that they were under me. And so I went to school without any socks, and I'm walking in the wet. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so uncomfortable. So my shoes are soaked in water.
And we have to walk in water and mud.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm surprised it didn't rain today.
Is it Toby's grandpa's bringing him or his grandmother?
Grandpa, yeah.
I think grandpa, yeah. His grandpa. That's what you're.
I'll make Toby's grandfather.
I texted.
I remember in 6th grade, me and Toby hated each other.
Oh.
All of a
Me
sudden
and Toby. In 6th grade, we absolutely hated each other.
But not now. And
that might be
not
him.
anymore.
The truck.
Good.
Where?
The one right there.
Where?
That one?
Oh, yep, it is.
Oh, it is. Wow, you can tell. Wait, you don't have to open the door yet.
Yeah,
He said no. Wait until the doorbell rings.
Just wait here. Don't get too excited.
And then we're waiting for your mom.
No, I'm just used to sitting down a lot and I'm just trying to. We have walking about a mile every night. I'm trying to just improve that a little. I think we're going around the front. No, they're coming through here. It's too great, grandfather. Hey, I want to let y'all know, please wash your hands. And I'm just going to tell
I'll do it now.
not to pick his nose if he has the urge to.
Correct.
I had to switch shirts because my.
I
did.
Oh, okay. And and you have to.
Huh?
To wash your hands.
I'll wash mine at home, but I'll do it again.
Okay.
Because like, if I want to wear my school uniform shirt, let's just say you would not want to eat it.
Hopefully it's not stuck.
There'd be dog hair in it, because I was playing with my dogs. Oh, there's.
Want to open it now or?
Wait.
Let's open it, dude.
Okay, open now.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Brought this for after we finish everything.
Hello.
Ow.
Oh, be careful, David.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
baby. Good. How are you?
Good. Got everything.
You did right.
Good.
Hello, good. How are things?
So we're just waiting for
Good,
mom.
good.
Yeah, let's
Hey.
just wait for mom.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for his mom.
Because she might come
What is
kind of
she
late.
saying? She's on her way?
She's probably not working right now.
Y'all can take pictures right
Someone
now
texted me.
Yeah.
of all your ingredients and all your utensils and pots.
That's right, yeah.
Shrimp smells great already.
I think this is the pot my mom wants to use again.
Oh, okay. I have also a big pot, you know.
Well, she knows what she wants, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna let her
That's fine.
choose.
So you guys order all your ingredients in one area and take a picture. And then order all your utensils, including measuring cups
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Let me,
and pots.
and grab, yeah.
She said start peeling shrimp. Your mom.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to start?
Getting
So,
the-
you don't need to take a picture already.
I'm already recording, by the way.
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
really?
camera.
Really? I'm
No,
waiting.
hold on.
Really?
Just for fun. You need to take a picture of your video. I'm taking a picture of your video.
Alright.
Okay. It's on camera right now. Yeah. Alright. That was really out of focus. What do we do? How about you have it in the triple picture mode?
Alright, take it out and put it in auto.
Because this is the only day. This is the only day we can do it.
This is might be a Grand Isle shrimp.
Alright. So do we need like a knife?
Yeah, okay, wait.
Definitely.
What kind?
Well, no, we don't need
Picture of your photo. What?
Really,
a
dude?
photo of your picture.
Why? Alright, what's your video?
Because it's like two cameras.
So you guys all gonna chop the vegetables or flip them? I think
They have to.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cross our fingers and count our fingers.
Yes.
I'll call my mom to see if she's on her way.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in her uniform, so.
That's
She,
okay.
Is
Let
it
me
going
get
out or?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we can start.
Let me just take all this.
Should you and I start doing the shrimp
we're
then?
all going to.
Alright then.
There you go.
Well, get your pictures first. All your ingredients.
The
Get a
ingredients.
picture of your pile of shrimp before you peel them, and then get a picture of peeling them.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you a big,
Do you have a shrimp shell remover?
You
yeah,
have
I-
the peeler? No?
No.
No, you cannot
No.
use a peeler.
Charles.
Five.
Okay.
Oh,
Charles.
hand, huh?
The old fashioned way.
Here, so we
You,
back up.
you already
Go
took
further.
it.
Oh, you
Yeah. Thank you for making it harder to take a picture. You want to zoom it? No. Probably should have.
Okay. You guys,
So,
you wanna put it here?
do we bring that to school, pictures? Or?
You'll be posting that in your report.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be part of the
And
report.
then,
Alright.
the shell, you can
Alright.
we have to move the ice. Yeah. Oops. Okay, wait. No.
Oh, it is ice.
Yeah.
No, it's your refrigerator with ice.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's still ice in there, but.
I got it.
How many have peeled shrimp?
I have not.
Alright. These are with heads?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, you get to see the horn on the shrimp.
Yep.
That'll poke you, and it's as sharp as a needle.
Yeah, you guys be careful, okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just have a personal hygiene that they're still alive sometimes.
No, they're gone. They're done.
Yeah, I know, it's just a problem for me.
A little, like, anxiety when you have to see the heads.
Okay.
Alright.
You got a picture of the ingredients?
Yeah, I got a picture of these. Yeah, I took a picture.
Okay, let me put
The
the
shrimp?
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You want,
I guess we can take as many as we want.
Just put it here.
here.
And then you can take a picture now.
Eric, do you want to record us
Yeah.
peeling the shrimp and stuff?
There you go.
Okay.
And show it for the class?
Charles, does your mom's recipe have a
Yeah.
roux?
Mm-hmm.
How should I set the flash? Or how do I set the
You
flash?
lift it up. Lift up
I've
the
never
very
done this
center,
before.
and
Yeah.
if it
Hey,
needs
don't-
a
yeah,
flash,
don't
it'll
press
automatically
Here,
flash.
stop recording.
Okay.
Because you haven't done nothing and you don't want that.
Is it coming out?
I'll just edit it.
Did it come out?
Yes.
Let's
Work?
see. My sister has so
Alright.
many.
Double check that it comes out.
Okay, wait.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, here.
Well, we're gonna have a biology class.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so all together
Context.
and
Shrimp.
Kelly Avery.
Right. These would be your spices.
alright.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Get just the spices.
And I got all the
And these are tomatoes. These would be
seasoning.
neat.
Yeah.
Because if you make a list, what,
Okay.
And
Charles? Oh, you're on the phone. There's
Yeah,
there's a name
Which of these
for.
are
all
spices?
this
Which of these
just
aren't?
here. So we're
Well, these are
starting now.
spices. And these are the basic. Wait, turn it to where you can read
Alright.
them.
Oh, yeah.
And let
right.
me get out of the picture.
Okay, so
Yeah.
specific instructions. My mom's gonna be in here in 10.
10 minutes.
Alright, so every
Okay.
tail and head goes into that pot. It can stop.
So the tail and the head. Okay.
She's on the intersection by Segan and getting on the interstate.
Okay.
Should we start now
All right.
before she comes?
Here's another question.
Oh,
There are
yeah.
three ingredients here that make up what's called the Trinity, which means three. In the Cajun food, the Trinity is made up of three of these ingredients. Which of three are they?
What?
Three of these ingredients are used in almost every
Do these
Cajun.
count as two different or the same?
Those are bell peppers. That counts as one.
Bell peppers,
Oops.
celery,
Celery. What's the third one?
garlic,
Wrong.
Onions.
Onion.
Yeah.
These three, and you need a picture of just them. Those three,
these are onions.
they can count as onions. So you put them onions together, bell pepper
I
together,
missed an onion.
celery together.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What are these called? The what?
Trinity.
The Trinity. And you'll find chefs who get a picture of it. That's the Trinity. And it's in groups of three, so that you can. And it's the most important three vegetables
In
for
gumbo.
etouffees, gumbos, the
Creoles.
stews that you make.
Creoles.
Yeah, yeah. If you start with these three, you can make eggs if you
I
want.
made vomit eggs before, which is pretty much just a bunch of herbs together.
Yeah.
it looks like
Who
vomit.
named it that?
Family reunion.
Yeah, but it's not really a common name.
Ah.
Yeah, because I've never heard of it.
I keep forgetting that cameras roll.
Alright.
We don't mess with it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
Alright.
take a picture of the shrimp.
This is grand out shrimp. Just look.
One of you
Oh,
pick
okay,
up,
yeah.
pick up one of the shrimp
Oh,
and
no.
show the head.
Compelling video.
No.
Compelling video. A guy taking pictures. Compelling video.
Eric, come pick up one of the shrimp
Alright, I zoomed in so all you can see
and
is
point to the horn
shrimp.
on the shrimp.
I zoomed in so all you can see is shrimp.
All right.
Hold on.
Yep. Look at this, very top of his head.
Zoom it or
Well,
like that.
not too close. You can't focus that close.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hold it.
And you
like
need to
that.
be in light.
No,
You're in
don't
the
look too
dark
close.
area.
Oh,
These pictures.
do I need to be in here
Oh,
or?
I guess we can.
We get
yeah,
another
there-
one?
there
Oh,
you go.
perfect.
Yeah.
We might want to retake the pictures with that good light.
I think so too, yeah.
Well, we got the flash.
But first, look at the horn on the shrimp. That's
This.
see it right up here, between his eyes.
Take it. One sec.
Right. That's way too close. I don't think it's coming out.
No, it was pretty clear.
Okay.
So that is these
Not
one of the
now
shrimp,
because
correct?
you made him move it. Yeah. Is it good
Okay.
now?
Where's the
This
head
is
of the
called
shrimp?
the
You
Trinity.
moved it right as I took your picture.
Where's the
So
thorax?
basically, it's just used
And
for
where's the abdomen
gumbos,
of the shrimp?
creoles,
Stop moving so much.
and all sorts of stews.
They have
from
three
Cajun.
pieces: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen.
Move it
Missed
again.
another one of the bell peppers.
How did I move it? Even the smallest move is make it a little bit more.
Uh,
What?
Also the shrimp that were.
Camera thing. Alright.
Do you have a good background, Toby, when you're taking these pictures?
I'm not. I can't stand.
So the shrimp
That
we are
one's
using
worse than
is
all of them.
Grand
How
Isle
about
shrimp
you do it?
out
Oh.
of the boilers.
Because he's taking the
Oh.
Toby, I'd rather you not get shrimp fingers on the camera.
Alright.
Right?
Want
But-
to throw that away or?
So
No,
yeah,
wash it
that's
off.
what we're
Okay.
gonna be doing.
You're gonna
We're
cook him
making
down,
the
too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shrimp Creole.
Really, dude? Alright. We didn't stop it, did we?
No,
Okay.
it's still recording.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wash your hands.
Also, we use our crushed tomatoes
Is your mom here?
and
No?
tomato puree with
It's not focusing, sorry.
Mexican oregano,
Hopefully it will.
thyme,
Or you can just zoom in it. I don't know.
bay leaves. If I didn't get the thyme, here it is. That is my,
That.
Yeah, Mom.
and
Oh,
the
it's your-
chipotle
that's your
and
mom, dude.
chipotle.
Kelly?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. Are you on your way?
And this is the parsley that goes in it.
Alright.
With the onions, the bell peppers,
Okay.
the green onions,
Yeah.
and the celery. So that will be everything.
You can only take so many pictures.
Okay.
There we go. It's fine. Alright, so should we put it down?
All right.
be kind of low.
Oh, we have to put some ice. We put so we have to put some ice on the top. That's okay.
Oops.
Here, let's find a good spot to set this.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
I see. Yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
On the top?
You wanna try?
I'm afraid it's gonna fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna fall.
So what you're learning, Toby, is you're either moving
What's
in
gonna
low
fall?
light.
Okay. All right.
Oh, probably over here.
Okay.
No, too high.
Oh,
Nah, the knives are right there.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna put all this on up on YouTube or something.
Probably. I might edit it.
Stop on the traffic because there's an accident.
Whoa.
Watch as we fail.
We
at
knew
making
that,
Shrimp
guys,
Creole.
We knew
You have to.
Let's just leave it here for now.
We nearly got in an accident so on our way here too. Here, Eric, flip this over.
Oh,
So you can see what we're
doing? Okay, there you go. That's good. Really, dude?
Let me get the other part here. You have to.
You're
Let's just
adding
let's just leave
shadow
it
to
like
my
that.
picture, Charles. Move what? Move
Okay,
what?
well, I'm sorry.
All right.
Let me get the other part here. Okay.
You're adding shadow to all the pictures. All right. You're just a magnet for light rays, for photons.
Alright. Okay, that's good.
All right. Watch Charles as he
80%
shows y'all how to peel the
80% of
shrimp.
the video is going to just be people passing over the camera.
Unless I'll just hold it.
Alright.
It's in the bathroom.
Put the.
I'm just zooming on the shrimp.
And then here's the other.
Zooming in and zooming out, zooming in and zooming out.
Really?
You guys are helping?
Do we have to peel every shrimp?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you
Alright.
can't eat the shell, so
Alright, let's go.
it's like you physically just can't eat the shell.
Shall we come grab these off? Grab the feet off. Pull them off.
Where do we put the shell in?
You know, try and pull them all off.
Yeah, the head.
No.
The head?
You guys get to learn how to do it then.
I'm not pulling them all.
Here's how you peel a shrimp.
Yeah, good.
You pull the head off first.
Yeah,
Alright.
we did that.
All right,
Alright,
and toss it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you peel
Yeah.
3
There you go.
of these segments of the shell off. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Toby, you're not watching. 3 of the segments. You pull and all the way around,
Yeah.
and that pulls off the legs,
Okay.
but not all the shell. All right?
We put the shell in here?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
And what's left is the back end of the tail.
Yeah. I guess
Toby?
I guess you can separate the shell because you're not
You
really one.
squeeze
Oh, the head's in the tail.
and
Yes.
pull.
Yeah,
Yes.
here we go.
Okay.
Charles, you
Okay.
squeeze and pull,
Because it's
and the
gonna use
rest
for
of it
the
comes
root.
off. And you've got a piece of shrimp.
Alright, how do I get the
Take the
first
top 3 segments off.
Yeah.
How do I
Gotta
get
take
them?
forever.
Start at the,
Yeah,
at
that's
the
where you
leg
go to-
of one
yeah.
side and peel back.
I feel like
Ah, the legs of this one didn't come off.
I'm just gonna.
What?
The legs of this one didn't come
Yeah,
off.
Can we pull off the tail?
Well, you didn't pull the segment out.
Yeah, yeah, and tail also.
Okay, we'll do this. If they don't come off, you didn't see, you missed a segment.
Ah,
You get a B.
right
Here,
there.
the good shrimp. Okay? Alright?
Alright.
3 segments, and this would work for crawfish as well as,
I've peeled crawfish before.
Whoop.
It's just
Yeah.
an issue with me. I can't peel.
no.
Yeah,
What's the Wild? Is that one of the movies on TV where you have to learn to survive?
it's brain.
No,
It's just
that's called part of the intestinal
Oh,
guts.
Big shell.
Y'all gonna help peel?
They are.
I
They're
know.
working.
Not very well.
Oh yeah, look.
Not
Yeah,
helping very much.
alright.
Right place.
And what
What
you-
is in the belly? Yeah.
Here?
Yes. Alright,
Okay.
yeah, excuse me, yeah. Okay.
3
Yeah, another one, yeah, next.
3 segments, and then you always
Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah.
you can do it all in one piece, like all these legs came off. You don't really have to tear it all apart.
There you go.
Why are we keeping the shells and the head?
No, we don't need the shell. Shell, no.
No,
Tails,
yeah, yeah, just the head. Because you're not actually gonna use us.
It'll all go in the same,
I'll
Charles.
put in the shell in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we doing
Uh,
and not just throwing away the shell?
Oh,
And the
I
head.
think, yeah, Candice, she told me that she wants to use the head for, you know, I think.
Stock.
The
Yeah,
picture?
stock.
The term
yeah.
is stock. What's a stock? You know, Toby? You put water in there and boil it,
No, why are you putting tails in there?
and to get the
Yeah,
flavors.
We just need the head. Yeah, we just need the head.
So put. So
The shells will work too, but You can just use the heads, but the shell will work and boil down too. You're gonna strain out all the liquid, the solids, so
Oh, okay then.
the shell would work too, and that way, because in a crawfish, the crawfish have a lot more fat. There's a yellow fat inside of the shell, and that you hope comes out with the meat of the tail, and that is a flavor that you want.
Yes.
And so
Where should I put the finished? Okay.
Yeah.
Why is the shell in here too?
Okay.
Accidental.
Okay, is that good, or did I miss the shell?
I don't know. Can you
I
feel
think
the shell?
that's good.
Just feel me.
Okay, it's good. Can you open your mouth? No.
Heck no. Who's the guy in the
You're doing
backyard,
good,
by the
Eric.
way?
Okay, in the backyard.
Who's the guy in the backyard?
You don't have
Oh,
to
that's
be.
my father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
Yeah.
perfect when you're.
What do you mean in the backyard? There's someone in the backyard? Oh.
Yes, I think so.
I had not noticed. Like
I think it's already
just had not noticed.
he's
So,
moving his
head
he's trimming
here.
the bushes earlier, so I think it's good.
Potato here, this here.
Oh, your mind is here, sorry, good.
Jizz?
It's
Yep,
the,
that's her.
let me,
You
All right, line up there, Toby,
I can't.
Eric.
I'll go with her.
I'm gonna get you guys peeling.
Wait,
on there, yeah.
Look this way.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have to look.
1, 2, 3. One
You
more.
put a shrimp in front of me.
That's right. No,
No.
that's not peeling.
Yeah, it's not peeling.
That's not
it's
even
peeling, yeah.
peeling. Ready? Look.
Okay, look.
Look. Last group shot. There's the lens.
Yeah.
Now, monster.
All right. Then we have.
This is so much. Hello.
Hello. You survived from the traffic.
I did wham bam respiratory slam today. Oh, look, I left my first job, went and did my second job before I got here. I did 2 patient evaluations and a trach care over at the rehab. I was flying. They're like, big boy. You heard
Yep.
it. Usually
No, look at this.
Oh, I see his eyes.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
it's just okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
Eyes
go.
are like stop. It's like dogs. Squinty eyes.
Yeah.
Get up there.
Yeah,
Up there.
Oh, okay, I found the fat.
Yeah, we want all of
Yeah.
that. Put it in the pot with the heads and the shells. We want all of that. Put it in there.
Including shells?
I want all the shells.
Ah, okay then.
Oh, so
I need
Okay.
all the shells and the heads. And
Ah,
put
okay
in that
then.
silver
And
pot.
tails?
All right then.
So
Put
dump
the
the bag.
put the shrimp in another bowl, but that pot we're gonna use to make our shrimp stock.
So put all this in.
Yeah, and
Yeah, all that. We need all
okay
that.
then. All right.
Oh, I guess
yeah.
we don't need this.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay.
When is your dad getting home?
Huh? There.
When's your dad getting home?
He's in his room.
Yeah.
Heidi,
Sometimes his-
smart
his-
man.
his, yeah, his back is hurting
Oh,
lately,
okay.
so he wants to just.
Tail.
Yeah, and I brought some really good rice. You ever had the popcorn rice?
Popcorn rice? No.
You never had popcorn rice?
Everything
Oh my gosh.
What's that? Salt, pepper, just salsa?
Yeah, I used to. My relative used to race this, and I
Oh,
this.
really?
Hold it up.
Yeah, and they would send us.
Oh,
We'd
so
get a
you
50
brought out
pound
the
bag
big
at
gun
Christmas.
flash.
Let's see
You
what
know,
Oh.
all the time.
Still?
Brought out the
I
big
still
gun.
don't. No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No, this is when I was a little kid.
Oh,
They-
okay.
and then I found this, and I think these are the people who bought my family out. But yeah, it's all natural popcorn rice. Take a, I think you can smell the difference now. Basmati as it goes.
Forever.
It smells kind of popcorn.
They will never be warm. No, ever again.
Comes out
Oh, what?
every time.
Charles, you're not done. You don't need to rinse your hands off.
Get sticky.
Real rose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's Louisiana, extra.
That's
Yeah,
right, yeah.
Sticky.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Mine's
love
getting
this
sticky
one.
for me.
Alright. How much have I never tried it?
Ah.
At Southside, it's sold at Southside. It's sold at Southside. It's the only place. I can't find it at Albertsons. I make a special stop
Oh
when I
my
usually
gosh,
go buy
I
two
can't even feel it now.
bags of this.
I think my hands.
How many
are
pounds is
out.
that? 5?
Yeah, this is 5. I usually get 2 bags of it at a time because this is so wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Hunter.
Over 100.
Peel.
1100.
Oh, awesome. You can put it back, dude.
I know.
Okay, y'all. Come here, look.
Yeah, it's already filmed.
squeeze, pinch, like this, and then you squeeze the tail like that, and it comes off like that. Put it where you put your shrimp.
It's just like watching someone play piano.
Come on.
That's right, yeah.
It's a lot harder than
Yeah.
it sounds.
Come on.
Balls.
I didn't
No,
know, I
shrimp.
didn't know we'll have that much.
Well, yeah, it takes a good shrimp to make a
Yeah.
pot.
What does etouffee mean?
I have no idea what etouffee means.
According to
don't?
Google, it means like strangled or suffocated.
Oh, well, that would make
Yeah.
sense.
Smothered?
Smothered.
Or suffocate.
Mhm.
Etouffee means to suffocate.
Well, what we're gonna do, folks, is once we have all these shrimp peeled,
Ew.
I'm gonna show you. We're gonna start a stock, and with the stock, you always use a mirepoix, which is the mother of three, and it's always onion, celery, and carrot. And I
Trinity.
forgot. No. The Holy Trinity is something different. That is onions, bell peppers, and celery. Mirepoix is classic French cooking, which you start your stock with. But I forgot carrots.
Mer means
You want to hold
ocean.
that up?
What is mer?
Do you need a lot?
Mel?
No, I just like one or two carrots.
Du
just pop in the
mer
broth.
is of the ocean.
There's no space for you to
Mirepoix,
No, mère, ma mère, mama.
the mother of three.
Mother three. It's your basic mother base for all French classical sauces.
So
and
what's
stuff
in
and
it?
stock.
What are the
It's
three?
just that it's onions, carrots, and celery. It's called mirepoix.
So that's continental French. You're saying
Mhm.
traditional continental French, because carrots are not part of the traditional Louisiana.
No, it's not.
Is it enough?
Oh, that's more than enough. I only need a few of those even.
It's for color, probably.
No, what, carrots?
Yeah, the carrot.
No, we just use that in the stock to make the stock for flavor.
Kind of like making gumbo.
Yeah, but I've never had a carrot gumbo.
Yeah, but oh, I'm getting shrimp on the counter.
Alright.
Just squeeze the head off.
Yeah. The head was already off mine. Like, it has been for a while.
When you say these are Grandal shrimp, these means they
These
came
are
out
fresh
of
from
salt water.
Grandal, yep.
They're salt
LA
or
boy
fresh water?
Salt. Salt water.
Grandal?
Grandal.
Grandal.
Oh,
They shall not pass.
They shall not pass. You shall not pass.
And so what kind of island is Grand Isle? If you translate
Grand
it,
Isle.
what does Grand mean?
Oh, in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh.
Big.
Big. It's a big, used to be, no
Used to
longer.
be, no.
Because
Well,
of
tell me more.
hurricanes
Yeah.
and storms.
Yeah, I understand.
It was one of the barrier islands that protected our coastline, and it's just
I've just been ripping
going
them off.
away, man. All of it.
Squeeze them off.
Yep.
It's quicker and easier.
How would you like to have been called Long
I'm
Island
pretty sure this is supposed to
down there? They
I
used to
bet
have one,
we went to Long Island,
but not in the Gulf.
Not in the Gulf.
They had a big hotel there supposedly, and it was washed away in one hurricane. We got one on the bridge. That's right.
Which one's wit? Nope.
We're almost done. Here's one.
already? Really?
Eric, you want?
Well, yeah,
I thought we had way
you got
more.
the professionals going at it.
I'm not
It
a
feels like
professional.
we-
Why are
we
the shells
actually-
in
we
here? I thought
actually
we
have
were
Well,
putting.
we're putting them in that pot, it's just that
Hands are so
this is
We
right
couldn't
here.
throw
Yeah.
far enough
I think
with
we're
accuracy.
actually done.
Yes.
We just finished. We just
Yeah.
finished.
Wow. Wait, except
Okay,
really?
put your hand
One
back.
I
more.
bet there's one hiding under there.
Be careful now.
I already know how. Mom, you already told me not to get around
That's usually what
how to
happens.
make the stocking reel.
I guess we'll dump that in
Yeah,
there.
this is fun, isn't it?
Correct.
Wash hands when you're ever.
Yeah. Hey, I can use the other button.
All
That's
right.
Toby, Eric.
I'm behind you.
Hands.
We'll clean the shrimp off, and use water, rinse them off a little bit, and put them
Double
on
check
ice.
that.
Stop
doing
Then
it.
there's one
Get in my
unpeeled
hair.
left.
Stop.
Looking.
No. No, I don't like this. Like what? He was waving his hands on me, getting like water all over me. Oh.
That's called baptism.
Baptism.
That's
Yeah, she's doing it on my back.
No, no
Alright,
shrimp
feels
in
like
here.
last shrimp. There we go.
Y'all know what an oxymoron is?
What? Oh.
Actually, yes. My husband and I were oxymorons. We got married on Independence Day.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
That's a very
An
good.
oxymoron is a phrase that is, it doesn't make sense. It's like,
It's the opposite.
large
Oh.
shrimp.
Yeah.
Have you ever got
Jumbo-
large
Jumbo
shrimp?
shrimp.
Jumbo.
Water now.
Jumbo shrimp.
Or military
Military.
intelligence. Or
You
get
hear that,
married on
Charles?
Independence Day. Join together on Independence Day.
Mom, where do you want me to put this?
That's in.
Yeah, just put it in the sink, yeah.
Chill.
Sorry.
We need to wipe the floor up a little. Vinny.
Yeah.
We have some
Still, my hands are still.
body parts on the floor.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You hear that? Our floor is covered with body parts. We're
And
shrimp
the
murderers.
And the cow.
My hands feel weird. That's why I use soap. Yeah.
Collect all of that in that paper
Yeah,
towel.
we should
Here's
put
some
first.
over
Oh, it's
here.
still recording. Okay.
Yeah.
How long is it? Oh, okay, half an hour already. Wow.
Okay.
Well then, how much space does it have on there?
I think like 2 more hours.
Alright.
You mean record or?
Wow. Yeah, like for
Or
recording.
the battery? Oh, okay.
Alright,
What up,
now once we get this stock going, you're gonna do your mise en place.
I'll cut the bell peppers.
Well, just hang around.
I think we have to wash the veggies first, right?
Yeah, and you have to wash them first, honey.
Okay.
But we're gonna do a mise en place. What's that?
Yeah, what?
Everything in its place. Before you cook, you want all your stuff prepared. You know whenever you watch a chef on TV and they have all their little bowls of stuff and they start dumping them in?
Yeah.
That is mise en place. Everything in its place.
Oh, mise en place.
Mise en place. I say miss, I know, excuse me.
Mise en place.
Alright.
So we need.
Now, who's taking notes?
Excuse me.
Who's gonna be the note taker?
Hey, wait.
Because
Of course, because we're at my house. That's
no,
why.
no, you get to assign.
Oh.
Eric, you get to assign the note taker.
You're not
Eric. You're not Eric. That way you can.
I'm not good at taking notes.
Oh, yeah, we can use it. Use those
I can
wonderful.
do it.
Then
I have to do it today.
Go get a pad of paper and pencil.
If you're taking notes, I'd expect we would end up doing
I
it
have a
today.
pad.
Actually, we're gonna take all these vegetables when we chop them and put them in one big bowl.
One big bowl,
We don't
so
need,
we don't need to
yeah, we don't
separate
need,
each.
no, we don't
Oh,
need
okay,
to separate.
then, yeah.
Here, I'll grab. Here, Eric. I got a notepad already. Eric.
Moving the stickers off these.
I have the big bowl here, let's
Oh,
see.
crud.
Where are you going? Oh.
And all of a sudden, it's over.
Does parsley have a flavor,
Yes, it
or is
does.
it color?
No, it's
I got
flavor.
all the.
Yes, this is my planner. Slash notebook.
You don't even.
All right.
I got a little colander
Your
so we can rinse these off a little bit.
What?
That's trash.
All that's
From
from
last week.
So you're keeping notes.
You don't need to like draw.
First
it
thing you did was what? Get all the ingredients and take pictures, right?
Yeah. All right. How about we take a picture of
Yeah.
the
Can I have
Of
a
of the
pencil
finished
sharpener?
product?
And then
Woo-woo. Of the finished what? The shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get the strap in the.
I like it. And it's just out, you're gonna use this
Could we
again
take a
when we go
picture
in.
of the finished product?
Yeah, hang on.
The naked shrimp? Before and after. You can take pictures over their shoulders though.
Nothing in here? Alright. There we go.
Then we gotta put some ice.
If you're fast
Now
enough.
these,
There you go.
we could probably put in a bowl, put the ice on top of them, we'll leave
Hold
in
it
the fridge.
still.
Okay,
Hold the pan still.
I'm gonna.
So you take it. Got
I
it?
was being the
That's
typical
all right.
woman and not listening to the man in the kitchen. Sorry, it's like I get.
Well, you had a
get
job
zoned
you're
in.
doing. You had a job you're doing, and that's not the job.
Scare me?
Yeah, I get
Oh.
zoned, it's like, huh?
Whoops.
Alright, so get a bowl, we can put some ice on top of this and.
You're missing
put it in the
notes.
fridge.
I know.
Don't you have like a bag of pencils?
So we have to put the.
I don't know.
No.
You
Oh,
got it with
because
the
I was
noses.
gonna go in this one.
So I'm gonna put
I
some
don't know if
ice
this
now?
is good.
Or just-
Ice on top of this and, yeah, just.
I know, no, wait.
Well, we can just leave it
good?
in the sink.
I'll take the eraser.
Started
Well,
at
put ice
6:30.
on it. Okay. Coke.
Alright, so
Oh my gosh. You got a sharpener?
next
You got a
stage.
sharpening stone?
Or a sharper
Oh,
knife.
sharpen.
Or a sharper knife.
No, I'm good with sharpening. Do you have a sharpening stone?
Yes. Don't wait the knife.
Hey,
Charles, you have the notes?
girl has mad knife
Yep.
skills.
I don't know how to
Wait, does it?
finish that
Oh,
shrimp.
okay.
Yeah. That's a.
Who autopsied the shrimp?
Do you remember how I
Make sure they were dead.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to put it down.
So
this
anyway,
way.
guys, we're still going.
I'm guessing Felix is not around here since there's
Yes,
people.
Yeah, he's scared. Mm.
There we go.
Felix the scared cat. Scary cat.
First rule of thumb, always have sharp knives. There are more accidents caused by dull knives in the kitchen.
Second rule of thumb is don't cut your thumb.
I've
Second rule of thumb, don't
box
lose your
cutter
thumb.
on Christmas.
What?
You have a scar.
With a box cutter, cut myself.
Mm.
Mom, remember
Excellent.
how you could just bend my finger barely and see in it?
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna kind of cheat
I'm
for a
gonna
second here.
You guys know what that green stuff is?
Oregano. Parsley.
And what is parsley?
Lovely herb.
My mom and me have something with oregano that makes it taste
So that in the pot with
Real
shrimp.
leaf.
Hot with shrimp.
Behind you, shrimp shells.
Okay.
Alright, we'll make
So we
note.
don't have to turn it on? So?
Not, yeah, you can turn it on.
Okay.
Alright.
What degree?
Huh?
What degree?
No, I will.
Since you're gonna boil it, put it
Compelling
on
video.
high.
Eric standing in front of the camera.
I had everything
Sorry.
ready.
Compelling video.
So the only thing that I didn't do, I haven't
It's
washed.
good now.
Let Miss Pearly do
Celery.
it. Unless you
Dude.
don't.
So,
You want me to put
Cooking video.
or just no, just leave. You can put it right on top of there and just let it sit there.
Yeah, don't
As long as
stop
it's
it, because
cold.
this might be like a
I'm not.
video, so.
Okay,
Alright, now-
the shrimp is going. The shrimp is.
Yeah.
Turn it on. All right.
Hopefully
we
it,
gotta
it
put a little.
won't get stuck, because sometimes
celery
it
in
does
there.
that. Like a glitch or something.
All right, Hunter. Hold on.
Alright, so, let me put
This
it back.
is for the stock.
It's a scary camera now.
Put it in.
Is that, is
You
that
guys need
good?
to cook,
Yeah,
not
that's good.
video.
Alright.
Sorry.
All
What are
right,
you?
so-
What is Miss Avery putting in the stock pot?
All right, this was the Méritois I was telling you about. In basic classic French stocks, always
How do you
always
spell that,
have Méritois. Always has a base
How
of
do you spell it?
M-E-R-E, trois, un, deux, trois.
Mother of three.
One, two, three.
But notice that Ms. Avery's putting the ends of the
Parsley.
parsley.
Yes.
Put the ends of the celery.
Okay. The parsley we normally wouldn't use, so she throws into there.
Yeah, you use it for your stock.
Like the shell and such.
And a lot of Cajun food
Shell and head.
growing up, you used everything
Everything.
to cook with.
You don't throw anything away. Onion skins, I mean, even though you don't eat them, but they have a lot of flavor in them, and you put them in there. It also
Yeah.
departs a really rich color. If you left this and you use this for a seafood gumbo stock, I typically leave my stock on the pot on the back thing for about 24 hours, and I'll just keep adding stuff to it. And it'll turn this rich, dark, pretty brown color,
Golden
which
brown.
makes your
Okay.
gumbo
Oh, wait,
really
are you done with the notes,
dark
or
and-
not yet?
You
Lovely.
can't buy that way.
Yeah.
How much of an onion do you cut away?
Not gonna record
Eric,
it.
Toby,
Yeah, it is.
Charles, how much of an onion do you throw
I always
away?
chop
None.
the ends off like this.
I've
Alright.
chopped onions
Now,
before.
who's gonna chop an onion? Who's
I'll
gonna,
do it.
first, I want you to chop
I guess that's
I'm gonna
better.
put that in a bowl.
Okay, you talk about it.
I taught you how to do this. All
Alright.
right, we're gonna start
Eric?
chopping parsley.
Y'all come on this side and watch Charles do it from this way.
I may not have mad knife skills, but I have mildly annoyed
Okay.
knife
So,
skills.
from like this?
No, the way you do it is you
No,
put your
I said
hand.
the onions
What
you
you
chop.
do is you
Oh, I know. Well, right now
Knife
we're doing
right.
the parsley. We're gonna do the parsley and these because it's gonna be toppy. But then I can take the ends and put them in there as well.
So how do you get first?
Okay, hang on. Nice sharpener. Okay, what you do? Gather this all up. Point down like this. See how I use my knuckles?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
afraid
gonna
I'm
go like
gonna
that, a
chop my
rocking
fingers
motion.
off.
But you use, see how I have my knuckles are folded over? So I'm not gonna chop, I'm using this against the flat of the blade. You don't have to go fast, and you can inch back as you go.
It acts like a fence.
Yeah, and you get a sharper.
Careful.
Charles, Charles. There you go.
too fast.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Then we dump
Yeah.
it. Then we dump it.
Fold
in
those
there.
fingers under.
Charles, you're
Fold
about-
those
Charles,
fingers under.
Charles, you're about to lose the cut.
Stop, stop.
Alright, you don't need to
Lose
say,
your fingers.
go all the way to the end. Cause your fingers are there.
Yeah.
Let go, let go, let
No,
go.
stop, watch this, watch what you're gonna do. Watch at this point.
Now.
I know what. Hand right here.
Okay.
Shiny pieces.
That's why a knife like that's designed that way.
Yeah. It's
All
designed to
in
like
hand.
seesaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And use leverage, use the leverage. Cause your hand holds the tip down. Okay?
Do you have some whole peppercorns?
Is that enough or keep going?
That's plenty, I think.
Yeah, it just has to be a good rough chop. Now put it in that bowl.
Yeah. Alright.
And don't sneeze.
That makes you sneeze.
It blows it up.
Don't cough. Yeah. Charles, do you hand me the knife for 1 moment? Oh, you're gonna do it then? You're gonna have to get every piece.
Might as well though, since we're not wasting anything.
Okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's good.
Cause you're gonna be chopping another vegetable soon.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next boy up.
Okay, next one.
I'll take it.
You'll take it?
Here, let me wipe the board down.
Yeah.
You really don't have to.
I'm up.
It's all
No,
going in
no,
the same
don't wipe
pot.
the board down. It's
Yeah.
all gonna go. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there goes
What?
the paper.
It's unnecessary work.
Right.
We'll clean it
And
later.
same thing as the Hunter. Back off. OCD, same thing like here. If you hold it up here, come like this, bring it here. Don't have it all the way out here like he did. You want the closer in, the more control you have. Go for it.
Mom, you know I haven't.
Oh, no.
I know
Go
it
for
takes a little bit. It takes practice.
No, you taught me how to cut onions. I'm used to onions.
I'm left-handed, so the knife's gonna be on my left hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
The top part of the knife is always going to be on the board. Right here. Now watch. Lever action. There you go. See?
You're not going to stop?
No, this is going to actually
What
be
does it
towards the
smell?
end.
That's the.
I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
Just starting.
Oh, it's already
so
cooking.
good.
I'm over here. I thought you were talking about the smell of this.
Dude, really? What is this, Mr. Fonkle's class?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that was on video.
I am like in the middle of teaching a group of young men to cook shrimp creole for their social studies class. Let me call you back when I get home tonight. Cause I've been wondering. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Get next to him there.
You're making sure I'm not cutting a
I mean,
finger
to
off.
Toby, right there.
Mister, put my finger under the blade.
Oh, it
You
smells.
It smells good.
Yeah.
I never smelled like that before.
What does it smell like?
Alright, one more time, one more chop, and then toss
Kinda
all those
stronger.
in the stock pot.
Here, I'll toss the.
Now,
The
just
first-
like we did, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here, I would say,
The-
yeah.
The parsley has
I
next to
mean,
no smell.
Ask them for, like
Eric?
a corn
Smell
in the
that.
middle of the room.
Can you
Yeah.
smell anything?
Yes.
They're fairly, you can
It's
ask
very
for what's
mild.
on the table. With this
Yeah, it's
one.
like
The
a
onion.
Cause that's the only thing,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot of traffic, I will say that.
The onion
We're
is
all
a lot more
Getting up a
smelly.
lot to go to the, buffet bar.
And then the celery has its own
But, I
smell
mean-
too.
Yeah, the service
Yeah.
is fairly fast, so, I mean, it's not like you'd be in there waiting or anything a long time.
Alright, that's plenty, Toby.
Hey Toby,
It'll
Eric,
cook
I'm
down.
just letting you know a tradition that is in
Oh, yeah,
bowl.
it's meat and
Alright, where
sausage.
should I put
Sausages
this?
are awesome.
Bowl.
Which bowl?
Right in here, you put it in the parsley.
Same bowl?
Yep,
Do
same
we have a
bowl.
bigger bowl?
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yeah. Excuse me, Charles. Excuse me,
Okay.
I gotta get another.
I will, Monday.
Back up,
There
Toby.
it is.
You,
There it is.
you
Okay.
should-
Let's use this
Monday?
bowl for it. It's a lot easier to hit.
And it's a little bit bigger, so
And you
numbers
can-
will actually fit.
You can scrape
I
the
know.
cutting board into it and not have to handle it.
Okay, well,
Are you sure? You should use that.
okay, we'll talk, I'll call you.
Okay.
Bye.
lift the
Okay.
cutting board and scrape it into the bowl.
Okay, see, this is gonna be actually our decoration at the end. So, cause we're gonna use this big one to put all of our, I was gonna use that big one to put all of this in.
Oh, the onions are getting to me. Oh no.
Onions?
Oh.
I think you're wearing yours.
It is.
So that's good.
It
That's
is
cool.
strong.
That's cool. That looks wonderful.
What
Looks
was it?
beautiful.
What about you,
This is
Eric?
gonna be,
I'm tearing up. Oh,
yeah,
it's
And
not
that-
it's
good.
gonna be the pretty at the end.
What do you mean tearing up?
Pretty at the
If
end.
you get too close to onions
So
and
Eric
you
is
work
gonna
around
chop
too much,
it.
you can start tearing up.
Alright, we're gonna, alright, would you
He's
prefer to
crying from the
do the
beauty of
peppers
how well
or
it
the
cuts.
onions?
I'll do the
Oh, yeah,
peppers.
but then-
Charles
Just
is
peppers?
crying from the beauty of how well it
Onion
cuts.
is just.
Okay. Actually, I think I probably bought too many peppers, but clean them.
I have definitely done
Clean
I'll
this.
put the peppers, Mom. I
Over
can
at my
watch
mom's
it.
house, we have a couple like box tortoises. So
Oh.
like this, I know how. I
Yeah,
definitely know
cold
how to cut
water.
I
Hold
can
it
I cut
outside.
them?
Cold.
Mom.
No, stop. No, let Eric, I'm letting Eric.
Oh, here's a. Okay.
Bell peppers don't make you cry.
Yeah.
Onions make you cry.
Well, you don't really need.
Okay, but you're not the one cutting it. It's alright.
My turn. I know. I was rinsing it up, showing them how to rinse it correctly.
Stop micromanaging.
Yeah, you're not Lord Business.
Okay, that's not
I know
bad.
what-
That's not
Oh,
bad.
okay,
That's
movie.
good.
They need more.
What is that?
Lego movie.
I just put
The
here.
main bad
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
Lord
right
Business.
there, okay.
With his
Yeah.
Grab the sharp
micromanagers.
Alright,
That's
we're
what
gonna-
those
we're gonna-
robots were named.
Do we have another bowl?
Yes.
This
Throw a
is
lot of
Tommy.
chips in a
This
bowl.
way? Yeah, look at that.
Okay. Mom, can I show him how to
Like
cut
a
it?
big one.
Mom, can I show Eric how?
I expect we probably
No.
don't use the
Mom,
stem.
you know I know how to cut it.
No, we don't use the stem.
No.
Stop. I wanna help.
This
I
one?
wanna stop.
Should
There we
I,
go.
should I remove the stem for Eric? What stem?
Yeah,
think-
yeah, show Eric how you do it.
No, I think I should use a smaller knife. I'm used to it.
Why?
Good.
All right.
Rather than cutting around and popping, the easiest way actually,
Yo, yeah.
boom,
Right.
and then all you have to do is this, and come up, and then pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da, and then clean the
Oh,
inside
it
out.
smells.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Now we gotta,
You know,
rinse
use
the
the
inside
fresh
out,
cookie.
rinse the inside out.
Okay.
and then
All right,
we'll
I'll
cut
rinse
some
this
of the
one.
back
You cut that.
Oh, no, this one has to be rinsed out too, Toby.
Oh,
And they both do.
that
Rinse.
one hasn't been like everything hasn't been ripped out yet. That.
Yeah, rip,
This
rip
one
the
has
top
not
off.
Get this way.
Also, why are you putting it in that side? That's where the clean things are.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
What?
what's that? I think that might be mold.
We will cut around those back spots. We have another one.
Like the black spots. Oh yeah, that is definitely mold.
Yeah.
And look, that was inside, you cannot tell. When you look at it,
Yeah.
Oh.
well, maybe we'll use some.
Yeah, this is definitely mold.
That's okay.
Throw
Oh,
it away.
Mom, this one's
No.
infested with mold.
Stop.
It's not infested.
That's not the correct
That's
term.
mold's job.
Yeah.
Mold's job is to convert it back into new.
Up that side. Let me see that side. Stop.
Okay.
Knife.
There you go. Don't put that towards me.
That's the guy who's just had it
Oh, you
like,
missed
right
the spot.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
there. Took a lot. Took a lot.
I do that to my mom.
Alright. Start on those. Here. Start cleaning that one. We'll need another one.
What about this one?
Obviously.
I already
this
put.
one's
I already.
something.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
hope
Do
this
the
one's
green one.
moldy. Yeah.
Here, have it. Eric, start
Okay.
back.
Yeah, cut it out.
Okay.
I'm not used to this though.
No,
What
it's
do you
okay.
call
Yeah,
it?
that's what you
Bell
have to learn.
peppers?
You have to
Can
learn.
I cut this though?
Cucumbers.
Yeah, yeah.
No, let
Have
Eric do
another?
it.
Do you have another knife?
Yes.
And the same.
Yeah. look.
Okay.
Yeah, bell
Hey.
peppers or green
Careful,
peppers.
careful.
Easy thing.
Alright, good.
You just want a rough cut. You don't want these super small. I like a little bit of a chunk. Pretty. Cut them right about that. Same side. And then when you finish it, you're gonna put it here and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just want, this is how nice to go for it.
This is
What?
how you taught me.
Oh, not
Yeah.
on the counter, baby.
Put the piece you're gonna
Why do you
cut
think
on
they
the
have cutting
board.
board straws?
Don't hold it up in the
Yeah,
air.
you can start this
Okay.
Is there
Put it
another
on the
cutting
board.
for me?
It's like this?
I know.
I know,
I
but
got
I-
it. This is how I cut it.
Mhm.
Well, you
Oh,
Is there any more?
Yeah,
if you
Yeah,
lay the
like
piece on the board sideways,
That
it's a
side.
lot more
Right.
controlled.
Okay.
Are there any more?
And then you just gotta put the point of your knife
Are there
around
any
the.
more cutting
This
boards?
is easy to cut.
Oh, let me see.
Is this on high?
See,
Oh wait, 3 sides?
I know, I
One, two,
look,
three.
I just.
well, you're doing it, good, that's good.
Yeah.
Just make those thin.
Okay.
Good.
Open that mouth.
Was that good?
And they'll cook down once you cook it all.
Mhm.
They'll cook down and get soft,
Yeah.
and oftentimes break up.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You know,
Then this one's.
I know how to cook these probably.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cut it in little slices.
Yeah.
Hmm. Just, Hunter, stop. Just look. You're not. I know, I forgot.
Just peel it out, okay?
That's a small.
Yeah. When I'm in my house, you never have this.
There you go.
Yeah.
That increases the leverage.
Alright, for a beginner, I would say just do 4 at a time. You're gonna mess up your slip. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
You should probably
So
get
just
the
do
one in the
smaller
middle
ones
better,
and then
'cause-
as you chop them, toss them in there.
Okay. So this and.
Put them in half, and that's all you need.
Half of.
Unless you want them smaller.
A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller, yeah. Or those-
I'm used to like having to get every single seed out, 'cause they're like very bad for the tortoises.
Well, not for us. We can
Yeah.
eat seeds.
Yeah, mhm.
Yeah.
And sometimes the flavor, the pepper flavor, is
I
in the
see that.
seeds more than in the.
Well, I mean, when you're feeding it to a tortoise, you don't really need like pepper.
Not like this, or you want me to go sideways?
Straight down, one more time. Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I keep doing that?
Hmm.
And then this here.
And as you do that, just get them off the plate, toss them right in there. No, Hunter!
What do you want me to do with the green ones?
Same thing.
Do we need another bowl?
No, everything goes in one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mr. I know it all. No!
You make them into
Huh,
squares like
Stop.
this. Cut them into
You're
squares.
cutting them too thin anyway. Like
You,
that.
I haven't.
We're not making these for salad, we're making these for a stew. So you want to.
That's
No,
called-
I used to make them for salad.
That's called
How should
dicing
we-
instead of
How
chopping.
should I cut it?
That's right.
Okay, I know how to.
All right.
One. That's how thick they should be.
Make them.
Okay, I got
Alright,
it.
so
I
I need
got
to
it.
like get a cube. Alright.
Yeah. So I'll put these right here.
Too small, Hunter. Bigger chunks, bigger chunk. Thank you. Like that? Yeah, let's go. Toss them in there. All of our vegetables are gonna go in here because what happens is when we make our roux, you always start off with first you make a roux. Once you get your mise en place going. And what happens is when you get the roux to the color that you want, you dump your vegetables in and it stops the roux from cooking and going over the
This
color
would
that
actually
you
be a
want.
good cup to drink out if you filled that with water.
Oh, I used to love having Bloody Mary stuff.
What would? Oh yeah, that.
Yeah,
Yes.
just put it open, take all the seeds and stuff. Oh, boom, bam. Top like this.
Too thick? Too thick?
So Papa, are you staying for dinner?
No, I won't eat. I'll stay, but I won't eat. Unless it's
Look,
Is
Hunter,
this
look.
is this a good enough size, man?
Oh, that's a little
Just
thick,
call
but
them
yeah,
Sally.
that'll work.
Alright.
There you go. See?
These are,
Alright, for the next half, make them a little bit smaller. Alright, good to know.
Yeah. A little bit smaller.
Now you've got more of a cleaver, Toby.
Yes.
More of a meat cutting knife. It still works.
Yes, very well too.
It's just not as easy to chop. Or
Oh, I've been up since 3:50 this morning. I woke up before my, you wake up that close to your alarm, you can't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
You know the feeling.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, I can't. So, and it was a full day at work, and then I hit my second job, that, so, that's that news rehab, so I left Zach. I flew out of there. I looked at my boss, who's also a respiratory therapist. I said, can you hold the fort down for just 25 minutes till the other therapist comes in? He said, yeah, I'm out of there. I hit the road.
Think this is good?
perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Okay.
I haven't cut in a long time.
It almost looks like
Yeah.
mango.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're really actually.
It
I
almost
love the
looks like
yellows.
Yum.
Red ones are still good too.
Do I put that in here?
Yep, put everything in here. All of it in the bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a little spice to it. A little.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I can smell the spice as I'm cutting.
What, the yellow ones?
Yeah. Wash my hands.
Okay,
Yes.
whoever's gonna get the onion will be the.
Alright, here's the thing. Would you like the mama to cut the onion?
No.
Because we've got pictures of cutting all this other
No,
stuff.
Mom, you know I know how to cut them.
Well, you ran out for the.
Just for the green
Yeah,
onion.
it's
This is
still
gonna be
Yeah,
worse.
you ran out with the green onion.
Here.
No crying then, all right? You
No
can't
crying.
cry.
Hunter,
I'm
put
not
your onion in the bell
crying.
pepper. Come on. Hunter, stop. Come on, buddy. I'm just trying to get this moving along here a little bit. We got to fit this in.
When's bedtime? 10?
For me, it's like 9:30.
Oh yeah, calm down.
Use your hand and pull it out. Yeah, it's a lot safer than.
We have like an hour.
So what?
Till.
Alright, mine is cut.
Okay.
Pearly,
Yeah.
It's
What?
all in here.
of these vegetables do you use for Filipino cooking?
Mhm.
All of them, pretty much?
Pretty
The
much.
same?
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yep.
As much onion? You use as much onion?
Oh, yeah, much onion and garlic.
Mm, so, probably more garlic than the Cajun or French. I don't know.
But every time I saute anything, I always use garlic.
Mhm.
There we go.
Oh, no.
How do you prepare your garlic? How do you peel it
Yeah, I peel it.
and then chop it?
Alright, what's next?
Mom's getting the onions.
I hope.
Watch Ms. Avery cut the onion.
Here, toss that in the bottom, on the pot over there.
Because you can.
Good.
That's old.
I'm so used to, this is where my side where I always have my
Yeah,
pot.
go ahead.
Like putting the crawfish tails in the garbage can
Yeah,
and saving the head.
this is the side I always have my stuff.
Different switch.
And the advantage of it is if you leave that little back on
Everyone
like
watch how Ms. Avery's cutting this onion.
Okay.
Toby,
leave the
That's
back
alright.
on
this is a real good way to do it. Well, she didn't cut the end off.
Close to your
Come
mouth.
over here, Toby.
That's
And
how I
Eric,
learned it. That's how I
before you
learned
cut
it.
it, wait, before you cut it,
Maybe
she
you
didn't
should
cut
hold
the
that
end
knife.
off.
Maybe
She
you
didn't cut the end off. She cut one end, and then she sliced it as close as she could. Now, when she cuts it on its side, it forms little bitty pieces.
that, and also the advantage to this is instead of onions slipping out while you're trying to hold it in pieces, they're slipping out still attached to the bottom. So
That's a great way to do it.
That's how she taught me.
Oh.
in the pot.
I'm trying to just breathe through my mouth. Wrong. I'm just trying to breathe
I
through
hope it doesn't get
my
full.
mouth.
No. So many stuff in
I
there.
know.
Okay, no Kleenex allowed.
That's right.
I'm starting to tear up.
Apparently you're the only one, Charles.
Look at it.
No, I'm just. Goodness.
Oh.
Now notice what Ms. Avery's doing.
Yeah.
She's taking the yellow off.
Yeah.
Don't try and eat that, alright?
Yeah.
No,
It
but it's
doesn't
wonderful when you
chew.
stop.
You can't cook it either and eat it.
Mm.
It's good for
Stop
making.
only.
So look at, she's,
Although it is good for paper.
some people will peel another layer of the onion skin off.
Actually, onion skin is also really good for as a natural food dye. It does natural brown.
Really?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's one of the reasons we're putting in the root.
There's a lady that Toby's grandmother knows, and she does dyes and she makes her own yarn, and she goes around to different trees and collects tree bark. And she has tree bark she boils down for the dye. She gets color out of tree bark, as well as I guess you could do leaves, you could do a lot of things, parts of plants.
And once you get used to being around onions,
All right.
No crying.
This
No
is
crying.
an extra.
Oh,
I don't want that near
You
me.
don't need all of it.
Oh.
I don't know why we're not crying, but you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, if you cut an onion fast, you don't, instead of just sitting there and slowly
Yeah.
crush it, you don't release as much of the
Yeah, and she was blowing it towards me, I guarantee it. You little.
Okay.
All right.
Come here.
Right down at 7:14, Charles started crying.
Mhm.
7:14.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
7:14.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What are you doing?
At 7:15, we all had a finger count. 10, 10, 10.
What?
You got it.
Alright, y'all, I don't know about
I
y'all,
four.
but I am a major proponent of garlic. Garlic is very good, garlic is wonderful. Just so you know, as fluffy as I am, I have a cholesterol that is like anywhere from 160 to 180. Garlic and fish oil.
Distributed the garlic.
Yeah, I used to be in the 300s.
And
Started fish oil, started adding, I always love garlic, started adding
what
more.
kind of fish oil? Cod liver?
No, just I go get the Sam's triple strength omega fish oil.
Okay.
Okay.
You use it
Now.
instead of olive oil and things like that?
No, I use fish oil for me.
Okay,
to take.
it just as
Yeah,
As an
no,
additive.
I don't use that stuff.
Okay, all right.
That would be odoriferous.
Come watch
Okay.
how to do a garlic. You guys probably have never
I've done garlic.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Why?
smash it with your hand.
Okay. Well, actually, if you don't want to smash it with your
It
hand,
starts a pod. That's a pod. And each one of these is called a what? A clove?
a toe or a clove.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the head. I always call them toes of garlic. But the best way and the easiest way to get a thing of garlic out, this paper, boom, pops out.
Now my eyes are tearing up.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
So, come and smack some garlic.
Okay.
You know, I just saw a vampire run down the street.
I think you can just smack yourself.
Okay.
And then I'll show you what we do.
All
Come on,
right.
who's gonna come smack garlic? Come on,
I'll
we
do it.
got this thing over here.
Just like the onion has a
Smack
skin
garlic,
on the
smack all of
surface,
this.
the garlic has a
All of
skin.
it.
Here, come here.
Flat, and hit it with the palm of your
Take a
hand.
whiff.
Wait, like
Smell.
circus. Oh.
Did it come out?
Oh.
How hard did you have to smash?
You have to smack it.
Yeah.
Smack it hard.
Just one.
Toby,
Yeah.
release your anger on that kid that punched you in 6th grade.
No, watch.
What kid?
You have to.
Flat,
Like that. Yeah.
with authority. You're ticked off. Somebody went and took your book sack. Then we'll take all the papers again, once again, throw all that in.
Slide that off the edge, yeah.
You need to-
All right, let's see if you can do it.
Yeah, careful, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Now smell your fingers after you do that.
Oh no.
Okay? Throw that away. Or into the pot.
Into the pot.
Smell your fingers?
That's what.
What, are you tearing up?
Is wonderful.
Toby, once you get used to it, I'm not as bad when I first get around garlic. I would legit actually start crying in pain.
Again?
Yeah, in pain.
Hit it again? Or you did it good?
Oh, God, my feet hurt.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you have to peel them.
Does Eric get to smash one?
Yes, here, Eric.
Okay.
Smashy. There you go. Smash away.
This one.
Smashy, smashy. Yep.
Like the knife like this way or this way?
Put it close,
Flat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Closer to the handle and then you can hit it flat.
Right like that.
Here.
Smack it.
I'll give him enough.
Just use the
Yeah.
heel of your hand.
Wow. Sorry, dude.
That was my fault.
Like that.
Again?
Good. Do
No.
it again. A little bit more. There you go.
I'm afraid I'm gonna.
You're not gonna.
Okay.
And look, and then peel it, and all that comes loose.
Your hand will break before the knife.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are.
Dude, you're
Oh,
far
stop.
away.
Yeah, you can. It's.
I was
strong.
sitting out there, my
I think Charles is a vampire because he ran away from the garlic.
No,
I don't know what it's.
I
Let's
know.
check.
I actually surprisingly don't
Let me check
like
your
them.
teeth. Oh, he is.
Oh, I remember once. We went to the dentist to pull out a tooth. It was as big as a quarter.
No,
What was
it was as big as
left?
a penny.
Penny. It was a fang.
One second.
Smash it.
Yeah. Ready?
Smack it, smack it.
Wait.
Oh.
Pose like you're smashing it. Ready?
What was that noise, Eric?
There you go. Got it.
What was that noise, Eric?
Taking notes.
No, Eric. I mean,
Yes.
noise.
Alright.
You can get exercise while you're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so all this?
What? It's a new game. Shoot the garlic.
I've never grown garlic. I've never grown it. I don't think Susan has ever grown garlic.
Actually, if you take one of these pods and you plant it, the shoot that comes up just like green onions is green garlic, and it tastes just like garlic. Slight, not quite as burning, but you get garlic flavor. Oh, it's
My hands are kind of
delicious.
sticky.
Yeah.
Wasn't that in Napoleon
Floor
Dynamite
is sticky.
when they were testing him in the 4-H contest on the milks, and he said this one ate wild garlic. The milk had a flavor of garlic that the cow had eaten the garlic in the field.
Actually, there's a plant called wild garlic that very resembles the taste of garlic, but doesn't have a pod at the bottom. Here, just toss that whole thing into the stock.
What's the difference between a shallot and a green onion?
A shallot is actually a very fine onion, small, whereas the green onion is the whole shoots that we did.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just asking. I would have called them the same. I would have called them the same.
I always used to call grew up calling green onions shallots or shallots, but an actual shallot is a very small. It has brown paper like that, but when you peel it, it's actually like a purple onion inside.
Oh, kind of like a red
It's a
onion?
very, very, very mild onion.
Kind of like a red onion?
What is the square root of onion? Shallot.
So this is what we have so far.
Kind of like a red onion?
It's
That's
full.
the stock.
I can smell it.
Kind of like a red onion?
Not
purple-
strong, but they're mild. They look pretty inside.
Oh.
Alright, I got these ones done.
Okay, now at this point, I mean, some of this is going to go in this stock, and some of this is going to go in here. So, actually, thank you.
Okay.
Just toss it in.
The ones
I did.
Glue.
Just open up some garlic and we'll have plenty of adhesive.
If you eat a lot of garlic,
I rinsed my hands off. I can still reek of
if you
garlic.
eat a lot of garlic, when you sweat,
Ugh.
your perspiration can smell
Why are
like
you doing
garlic.
that, Charles?
Really?
But did you know, and here's a lovely thing, parsley offsets that.
No, I didn't know that.
That's why if you ever go, a lot of times, parsley wasn't just a pretty thing. They'd serve it on the side of dishes that had a lot of garlic in it. Remember
Oh.
that pill they said, oh, take this and it'll get rid of garlic breath? It was actually oil of parsley.
I don't know.
No,
Do we?
I don't think we're able to bring
Just the pictures, yeah.
Oh, yeah, pictures.
No, let's bring in like the video actually, like on a
What
hard
does it do
drive.
chemically, you know?
That I could not tell you.
Yeah.
I just know
So you
from
can analyze that.
Yeah, but-
Like you can edit it
I
to where
want
it's
you to wake
shorter.
up the next
But we're
morning
not
and
talking
you
in
knew that
French,
you had
Yeah.
so.
hummus. I mean, you had hummus.
Yeah.
Plus,
Like
this
I
is a long
choose some
video.
parsley and
Guys,
swallow
you-
it.
we'll use your
By
picture.
the time we actually do anything, it's been half an hour in this.
Yeah.
By the time we actually do anything related to the
Well,
project.
how do you
Yeah.
want me to
Because
start?
you guys weren't here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Mama. Oh yeah, I remember that. Pepper?
Mhm.
Pepper?
What's being cut? Oh, that's the
I'm
garlic.
just-
Oh, that's
yeah.
onion. Eh.
I'm gonna let you do rinse out 4 stalks of celery. 4 stalks. 5 stalks. No, 5.
And this is why you can go to the store and etouffee in a can. You can, from Blue Runner and who else makes etouffee in a can? All of this has already been cooked down, and you add the crawfish or add the shrimp. It's a cheap, a shortcut way to make.
Yes. But this is actually what we're doing here is actually shrimp Creole.
Okay. Right, you get to define the word Creole, which is one of the hardest.
Creole actually is not that hard. A Creole were a mixture of African, Indian, blacks, Hispanics. And they were Creole. Whereas the Cajuns were more the Cajun ones that came down from from Canada,
Nova Scotia.
in Nova Scotia, sorry.
That's right.
You know,
This is the
Creoles
stock
were
that we're
made
gonna
up
show the
from
notes in, guys.
the slaves and
Yeah.
the
So
people
this
who
is
had
what it
inhabited
looks like.
Louisiana.
Oh,
Women.
hopefully you don't
That's why
splash.
you go to Haiti, you go to,
Awesome.
isn't it, I think it's Haiti, they
So
have
much
Smell my beans is
stuff.
disgusting. We
as
have
well as
some
over in Georgia,
onion
they have
skin,
somewhat, but it's
the
called
heads,
guma or
the
guma.
tails, the skin.
It's kind of a Creole
It's
pepper.
Yeah.
the shrimp. We have bay leaves,
But
oregano,
Creole,
the ends of green onions.
slang,
What
dialect.
else?
Okay.
Some garlic skin and
Yeah.
garlic.
I could
Some
smell
people,
it.
their history where the
And
word Creole
carrots.
was used
Do you remember all that?
If
Wow.
If you were to smell this,
Like
this
a Creole
aroma
horse?
right now, y'all would.
was discussed.
Probably.
It was here when
That it smells amazing.
the early
Ooh.
first settlers either brought it or it came
Mom,
with
you said I could chop that. I know.
the Spanish conquistadores.
Stick that in the.
Celery. Ooh.
So
Oh,
we also
we're
have
putting
the
everything
celery
almost.
in there.
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
the vegetables that you do to put into your actual stew, you use in your stock. The thing of it is,
Yeah.
you'll see some recipes where they say add water. Never add water. Always add flavor. Whenever you're adding a layer of something to anything you cook, you always want to add flavor.
Okay.
Like this.
Oh yeah, you cut it.
And straight down the middle.
You're squishing me.
And then
Have you ever put celery in a glass of water that's dyed?
No.
I have not.
Yeah. Yeah. What happens? Do you
The,
recall?
if as you walk or after or over the course of I think
Some time.
10 minutes, the dyed water will start going farther and farther up the.
So they're little tubes inside the celery that are the length of the celery stalk.
And they work even after the celery's been cut and put it like into the cup.
What pumps it up? The celery. What pumps it up there?
Mom, let me stick
It's an
these
interesting
ends
concept.
in
It's called
there.
hydrogen bonding. And
Let me stick
the
these
water
ends in
molecules
the
literally climb up the glass or up the
Nope.
cellular
top.
hole,
Yeah, so.
and the hydrogen bonding brings it up with it, and it literally is
Like a ladder.
Was that
you're right.
better?
It's called
That's a car, I think. Yeah.
yeah, it's a car.
Motorcycle. Mm.
Truck.
Okay. I'll just put this back.
what's interesting. Hydrogen
Put
bonding.
it down here.
The water molecules lock arms, and they stay together. And if one
That's
goes
better.
up, the others follow. So the water is kind of interestingly connected by a bond based on the hydrogens in the H2O.
Hey, keep recording.
Here's a chemical question. If in the daytime you breathe oxygen, what do you breathe at night?
What?
If in the daytime you breathe oxygen, what do you breathe at night?
If you're a plant, then.
Nitrogen.
Wait, what? Oh.
That's a joke. It's a chemistry joke. At night you breathe nitrogen.
How's that sound?
Bada bing.
What happened to the other bowl of vegetables?
What?
Ow.
I think we already dumped it.
Over here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Parsley.
It didn't go to pot.
Mom, where you want to put the celery in? That?
Yeah, in there.
Here you go.
All that goes in there. We don't need this yet. I just
Oh,
wanted.
okay.
I was just like,
No,
I had
put the
I had a
celery
slight
in.
freak out moment.
Smell the celery. It has its own flavor. It's different. Probably the leaves would be better. The celery has its own kind of. It's really.
Get in here, Eric.
It's a good flavor.
Same thing. Like he's doing. Just put it straight down the middle, and then.
Rock it from the point towards the handle.
Right here. Yeah.
And go slow. Go slow.
Okay.
Move your hand when you move the knife. Yeah.
I think it'd be easier if you started at the top next time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know.
Then you can just slide it down.
a bandsaw?
Oh, can you?
In this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then tiny pieces, okay.
Oh, you didn't put that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Thank you. Toby, isn't this actually kind of cool how you're learning how to cook a Cajun dish?
Yeah. How much
Creole
pieces?
dish.
Like this?
Creole. Like this.
It's like this.
The Cajun dish has eyeballs from the pig and knuckles from their feet and brains cooked down.
Not quite that big.
Oh, okay.
Celery takes a little bit to soften up, so you gotta.
What's a cochon de lait? En français, what's a cochon?
Pig.
It's a pig. What's du lait?
Of milk.
A cochon de lait is a baby pig that's still sucking milk from its mom. So a cochon de lait was a young pig that you would cook and have a big meal around. You'd have pork, you'd have ham, you'd have salt, you'd have bacon, and they would even use the head and make hoghead cheese.
Oh, hoghead cheese,
Yeah.
so good.
It's a cooked down. They have boudin, and boudin would use the intestines of the pig, and you'd stuff it with rice.
Oh yeah.
Well, they don't use intestine; they use an artificial casing.
I want to try
But sausage and boudin used to use real.
intestines.
Yeah. I mean, violins. They were made from catgut.
What?
Yeah, catgut.
Yeah.
Watch.
Violin strings were made from cats. If you think about it, you see some of the archery
I know.
in China and in Japan.
Alright, watch.
They use the neck muscles of cattle
Okay, what?
to sandwich between the
Okay.
strips of wood.
So their bows were made with tin. Do I dump this?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good
Okay.
enough.
And that gave it real strength.
Oh, the Mongolia archers. Mongolian archers.
They had compound bows. They were made of composite. Be careful, you're getting too brave. There.
I have health insurance now again.
It's good to
all good.
avoid
Yeah.
using it.
Oh, that smells so good.
All right?
It smells.
Okay.
Camera's still going.
Okay. Awesome deal. Now you've got your meat from Foss. You've got that ready. You've got all your vegetables ready to go. Now
You
it's
got your mother of three.
doing the stock, Maratoire and the
Oh,
stock.
it's so full.
The
Oh,
carrots
yeah.
went
Oh,
only in
oh,
the
oh,
stock.
Don't let it go.
I'm just trying to turn it down. There we go.
Is that our most?
Yeah.
I wish we'd have a bigger pot.
Oh, Mom, put butter in it.
No, you don't put butter in stock. Oh my
Mom,
stars.
it prevents bubbling.
No, you don't put butter
Remember
in
how we
stock.
landed in the science class in 7th grade when I made
Oh.
a lot of macaroni to test the theory? If butter would, if you put butter in it, would prevent overboiling. Remember, I made the
So we don't have like a bigger pot than that? Not really.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it wouldn't
That's
be.
called surface tension.
But only with spoons. No other spoons.
It's the topic of surface tension.
No other spoons.
Here we go. Now I know you have flour. Flour?
Flour.
Brayden is
Flour.
just gonna buy a bucket of KFC.
Pretty much. And like say, oh, I made this. Sorry, Braden, if you're watching this.
Look at chicken.
Really?
So the first part of your report is preparing everything, right?
Yeah. Wait, where is that report?
Mom, did my
Where's the
gumbo taste
notebook?
awesome?
Yes.
Where's the notebook? I'm,
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna help
Way over there.
I'm
oh,
gonna help through.
yeah, I thought. I hope it doesn't get wet.
You're gonna watch
I
the
put
next step,
bacon
which
on
is
my,
the
on
roux.
my, on my,
Okay.
panini grill, and it's
I'll put it. I'm
7:30.
gonna put the camera over here. Oh, this is a better shot. There you go.
Oh, the smell.
Awesome roux.
Oh, it's 7:30 already.
Okay.
Let's gather round.
Okay.
This
You're not
is the first
betting on
potato
doing
roux.
like at 10 or
Now
something.
let's get a good.
Maybe.
Okay, you good what?
All right.
I know how to make roux.
All right, then you stand back. Now I gotta get the guys around to get a group shot.
Now a roux is equal parts flour and fat.
Bacon fat. grease to be in fat.
Yeah, this is bacon drippings. We tend to make, in my house, I tend to make roux out of bacon drippings and butter.
Oh, the other way, yeah.
Because both of them
Well, hold
add
it.
flavor.
Go
let Eric
up
hold
to
it.
them. Go up to her.
Alright, let Eric hold it, Charles.
So it's not just vegetable oil.
If vegetable oil doesn't give you the nuttiness that you would.
Be good one. Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's wet though. I did
Oh,
a wet
sorry.
roux oil pop.
Ah, okay.
No wet.
Just
Yeah. So I tend to it's drying out in there. I'm waiting for it to dry out before I add any bacon fat in there. But I tend to, like I said, you add flavor at everything. Oil doesn't have a lot of different flavor to it, so you just get this real floury thing. Whereas if you use like bacon drippings and butter, besides the fact that they have a lower burn point than oil does, so you can actually get your roux done faster. And because we have our mise en place ready, we can stop our roux from cooking and not getting burnt. But with a Creole, you don't do a super dark roux. You do a medium brown roux. So we're not going down to a gumbo roux for this. So it's not going to take as long.
So we're not gonna go for a Hershey bar.
No, we're not going for Hershey bar.
What?
We're not going for Hershey bar. But yeah, hang on. Maybe I can just get some paper towels and dry it out.
So we're going to a milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Stove's still on. Okay.
Right back there.
Okay.
There
Let's
we go.
see. Picture of the.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Stop
picture.
it. Okay, so it's equal parts flour and oil. So I'm gonna do one nice big scoop. That looks to be about a quarter of a cup, half
Not
a
too
cup.
close. Yeah.
About a half a cup.
So it's half a cup of flour.
Half a cup of flour to half a cup of the. There we go.
Let's take one more picture of the combined raw materials.
All right. And gentlemen, this is where y'all get to start stirring. You can never stop stirring a roux. If you stop stirring a roux, it will burn.
Yeah.
Because if you stop stirring a
you
roux,
gotta keep
it
going.
actually
Wow.
will burn.
Need a little bit more.
So when you're stirring the roux, because it's kind of like frying a bit.
It is frying. You're frying
Yeah,
flour.
you're frying flour.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just gonna let y'all know this. Please do not accidentally touch it or slip your hand in. Because Mom, remember Mimi's accident?
I know. Yeah.
What was
It-
the accident?
Well, no, he was not around for it. This happened when I
Can I
was
start
growing up.
stirring
We had
then?
some. Yep, start stirring, please.
Start stirring.
When I was growing up, the Pichon boys and the Fatchon boys came over to the house, and their favorite thing in the whole wide world was to pull pranks. They didn't realize my mama was cooking a roux, and they had caught a beautiful speckled king snake and dropped it on the kitchen floor behind my mama while she was doing the roux. She put her whole hand into the roux.
Second or
Bubbles, I mean, yeah.
second or first degree
Second, third
burn.
degree burn, probably.
Yes, she had some good third-degree burns. Big, I mean.
So that's what happens if you put your hand in. You'll get third degree burns. So
like
never do
napalm,
that,
this
guys.
stuff sucks.
Because it's not only
Good.
hot, but it couldn't get it
What do you
off.
mean, guys? What about girls too?
Oh yeah,
Gender
girls
equality.
too.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just joking.
You guys, a burn is the worst injury you can get.
Yeah.
It is.
If you cut yourself, usually it heals. You might have a scar, but a burn, especially a third degree burn where all the skin is killed
Yeah.
and dead, you're scarred for life. You
Yeah.
never can undo it.
Unless you get plastic surgery.
Which
And
even
then
then is very.
It's not perfect.
Am I doing well?
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Okay.
I have
that's
experience
not-
with
Don't do
not
it that
stopping
fast.
the
Do
story.
not do
Let's
that.
stop,
fast.
Bernard, because
Huh?
it takes a bit. Let's do time lapse, stop. And then when it gets a little darker, we'll take another picture, so.
Will someone take over for me in 1 minute?
I'll put the
How
camera
fast
down.
do you stir? You just want to keep it moving?
I just wanna keep it moving. You don't have to, you don't have to be the energizing bunny. Just keep it moving in the pan.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't stop it. No. Gotta keep going. Is this on or off?
Pass that.
It's on?
You.
Oh, it
Oh,
is?
Yep,
yeah,
spot.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
I see both of you.
Go ahead. I love looking.
So we're doing this on, I guess.
Is there a meaning to the name Rue? I don't know. Rue.
Oh, from Hunger Games.
No.
No.
The word we're thinking of is a
R-O-U-X,
lot older than the Hunger
yeah.
Games.
Yes.
Rue.
Very
Yeah.
much. Technically, the Hunger Games takes place in the future, so
Yeah.
it's even older.
Isn't someone wrote a book? You start with a Rue.
First you make a roux.
First you make
It's
a
called
Rue.
First you make a roux.
Who wrote? I'll have to Google that because
Yeah,
that's.
you stir. Eric,
Go.
stir. 3, 2, 1, go. Stir, 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 stir.
Just slowly.
Like no, all of it, not just the outside.
The inside too?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, like everywhere.
Why, Mom, why
The
am
way I was doing it, I was like,
Is that good?
Do I do it fast or it doesn't matter?
No, it's
it doesn't
yeah,
matter,
no,
but
yeah,
as long as
that's
you keep
fine.
everything
Yeah,
moving.
that's it,
Oh,
everybody.
okay. Oh, thank you so
You want me to
much.
take
Look
over?
at all this.
I just started.
Can I get you guys
So do you want me to?
something to drink? You
How
want
long do we do this?
Oh,
Until it gets brown enough.
I'm so
Oh, it might
So
take
do
a
you want
while.
me to take over?
Do you want me to get you something to drink?
Yeah, that'd be good.
What do you want?
Zooming
I
into the
hope-
pot.
I hope it'd be great. Oh, good.
Zoom. Really? Okay. Oh, this is a two. This is a two-parter.
I took over for Eric because it
I
didn't look
see.
like he was really enjoying it.
I know, it takes a bit. You have to
Yeah.
sit there and stir and stir and stir and stir some
Oh,
more.
I have done that before.
Now see, you smell the bacon? Smell that
Yes.
flavor? That's the difference in a good roux. That's gonna add a whole bunch of flavor to your stuff. That's why I very rarely I never use a vegetable oil to do my roux.
Yeah.
It's actually, it'll take a lot longer because they have a much higher burn point, so it takes them longer to get to the color that you need.
It's like it's starting to get a little tinge of brown in there.
Cool. Cool.
See, like right around the middle.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little tinge of brown. Ow, that was very small. Like,
Careful, yeah, and that hurts like hell.
yeah. I'm used to it because my grandmother, like other grandmother, not Miss Susan, but Miss Laura.
Uh-huh.
Her name. She's like DuPont family grandmother. I mean, she would make stuff like this all the time. She still does, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Her house is where we have like all of our several, like 7 dogs, I believe. So you can expect that if all the dogs are under the covers, she's going to be fine for warmth.
Smell that? Smell it? We're getting there.
Smells a little bit like burnt, but
Yeah, you want, no, it's not burnt. You just get this dark.
it's got like a little smoky smell. Is what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys!
Now,
I'm
definitely
out of
not.
Coke. Can you take this?
Yes, I would love that. Oh, no, it's alright.
Okay,
Water.
are you sure?
How about
Why?
water?
Just water? Okay.
Okay.
Can you get it.
Take a look at this, Charles.
Yeah, I
See
know,
how fast
absolutely.
it gets there?
Or Eric.
Alright, we're about to get to the dumping vegetable part.
Oh, I smell it.
Look at it.
You want some
Is it
ice?
done?
No.
Not
Good.
quite yet, but
Almost.
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 Here, grab the vegetables, veggies.
What about
Yeah,
this?
They're right here.
It's still working on it. That'll still
Alright,
work.
we're gonna put the vegetables in.
Then,
You want
Alright.
that?
Smell all
That's
right.
a nice medium brown. Pour 'em in.
let's
I'll
get
keep stirring while you do
Carefully.
that.
Yeah.
Move your hand to the edge, Toby, real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
careful.
I thought something
Trying to keep
happened.
everything moving, but I can't really with you taking a picture. And
I
you-
know. Well, you just need to get it slowly.
Yeah.
Keep it slowly moving.
All right.
Now you're gonna mix the roux with
Take
the
everything.
vegetables.
Get everything that fell on the counter.
Yeah, mix them all up together.
That went in the burner.
Wow. It's a cool project. Cooking.
Bye, project.
Home ec.
Wow. It's cool. Turn on the fan.
Home ec.
Apparently, home ec does more than just this now. You now like learn to do like balance taxes and such.
No, home economics is
Yeah.
what ec means.
Yeah, I know.
So, when you do cook, it costs money.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Tells you how to like
Who's this
balance.
for?
That's not mine.
and the other word is
Must be you.
time. You use economy of time.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get the rice going.
Oh
I
yeah.
got that. I need a pot.
What do we put in here or there?
Excuse me.
How big? Like,
No, that's too big.
Oh,
Yeah, too big.
how about this?
Kind of like.
Okay, I think so.
That?
Yeah.
No, no.
Perfect.
Really?
Papa.
That?
Yeah.
Papa, if you're
Okay.
staying,
Also
you're going to eat some.
Okay.
Okay, not to eat a lot.
Yeah.
If you get a bay leaf, I'm sorry you have to kiss my mom.
No, thank you.
That's actually a rule in our house, whoever gets
Really?
a bay leaf, yeah.
What is the bay leaf? Like, why is it a
It's a flavoring,
Ah.
Where's the
but I didn't put bay leaf into the soup,
Oh,
I
do
put
you
it
have
into
cups?
stock,
Like
so.
measuring cups?
So
And
basically, if it accidentally makes it
do you
into
have
the
measuring
actual
cups?
recipe, if you get one,
Like
then you
this?
have to kiss the cook. I guess.
Yes.
Mom, how many cups of water?
First do the rice and then pour the water over.
Put the spoon in your left hand and let me take a picture
I'm spacing.
without you
Feels
putting
so
the,
unnatural.
without you putting the spoon. Just hold it still,
Do.
because every time you move,
I can't hold it
Right.
still
hold,
because
don't move it. Let
Papa,
go.
Thank you for ruining the food.
Ruin the
It won't
food.
ruin that fat.
I love you, Papa.
And
Okay.
then it's 2 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of water.
All your other pictures of your right hand was in front of the pot.
Rice?
Oh, we're putting rice in. Okay.
3.5 cups of water.
3.5.
3.5. We have to have a lid for that. We have to
Okay.
put a lid for this.
Oh, a lid.
Eric,
Yeah.
you want to take over? It's a bit easier on this.
All right. Let me put it down.
We weren't able to get a picture of the color of the
I'm making the
roof.
rice.
No, Eric, I was asking if he wanted to take over. Eric, you want to take over for this? Do pretty much the same thing, but make sure all of this keeps moving. Okay? All right.
There you
here.
go.
There you go.
Really, man? This camera does not capture color very well.
You're way over.
I think it's because you're too close.
Better be put that.
All right then.
Use a cell phone and get a picture. Toby.
Yes. Hi.
No.
Yeah, that's much better.
Sideways though. It does better in a report.
Really?
Hold your hand still.
Yeah. Go.
Got it.
Go. Okay. There you go.
Okay, now, Miss Burley, yes, salt. Salt, yes. And olive oil.
Oh, right. Just a minute.
Alright.
So, okay.
We need to turn that on.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me know when to stop.
2 teaspoons. Go, go, go,
Using
go,
your
go,
hand?
go, go,
Don't
go, go,
spill
go.
it.
One, that's one.
That's bad luck.
That's 1 teaspoon. Next one. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. That's 2 teaspoons.
Go in the olive oil.
Oh.
If you have cats and you cook,
How much, Mom?
they go crazy. When
How much?
they
Yeah.
smell
Yeah.
shrimp,
Isn't
when
it?
they smell shrimp, they go crazy.
Yeah, how much olive oil?
That's why Felix is.
How much what?
Just 2 tablespoons, or if you have a little
How's it going,
butter,
Eric?
butter would taste better.
Alright then. Make sure you move all.
Alright, then do olive oil.
Make sure you move this stuff. It's getting stuck on the sides.
Just 2 capfuls.
If you see something that hasn't been moving, like on the sides, make sure you move it.
Destroy your kitchen.
Don't like focus on it, but just go over everything.
Move, Toby. Toby.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
One
You
thing.
don't have to go that fast, just nice and slow. We want those
Okay.
vegetables to get softened.
A little oily, sorry. That's Daddy.
Yep, wedding bells. Yes, sweetheart.
Okay.
It's going. Slowly but surely, it's going. I love you.
You guys anyone come over with me?
Okay, bye.
Right then.
Mom, what temperature do you want me to turn this on to?
It's on for 4.5.
Ashley.
Go right this. By that I mean keep them from
We need a lid.
Alright.
Right here.
We'll find a marble.
Yeah.
No, you don't put it on until it boils, Hunter. And then you have to stir it, and then you turn
No,
it
that's it.
down.
Alright. Oh. Arm's kind of tired. Okay. Yep. And that's what this does to you.
Yeah.
How about you and I alternate between doing this whenever our arms get tired? Okay.
Rubber band around the cell.
Oh, this smells amazing. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Do you think that after we do all this, would there be time to try to that game?
It's early.
I would hope so.
What's that? I found the packet.
Oh, you haven't done your homework yet?
Well, what page do we have to do for that, that French thing?
No.
How did exactly do that thing? You know what page? Or even know?
I think we just have to finish whatever.
Is this for Louisiana
Yeah.
history? What is this class for?
Social studies.
So it's French.
But this year it is Louisiana history,
All right.
which explains why we're doing all this.
Yeah,
I expect it will be later in the year we learn all the
we wrote in English.
all the terrible things about this
I can't really
place's
read
past.
This isn't really a planner, it's just a small notebook.
Now, some people will put salt in their socks. I never salt my
A
socks.
bigger one,
I wait to salt the stuff until the
so it'll
end.
be easier to steer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I said steer.
We're gonna put socks in this. Train the old funky stuff out.
There you go,
Girl.
you can use
Alright.
this.
Small one.
Are you getting soft?
Huh?
Just nice and slow. You don't have to go too fast. You can let it sit and rest sometimes a little bit.
Now it's time to put. How are you gonna empty this? Why are you putting all the shrimp sauce and stuff in the bowl?
Shush.
What should I do with this one then?
Is this good? Or no?
That will just.
Got this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotta move this out of the way.
Alright. So, you want to start putting the top or not
No, you
yet?
have to wait till it boils, stir it.
Oh, it might take a while. Is that off? Yeah.
It's off, but it's still hot.
Yeah.
Well, I just pulled the.
It's still cold, that's the
You
problem.
still shouldn't touch it, is what I'm trying to say.
Bubble.
There we go.
Alright, will you take over for me here?
Now we have this absolutely lovely stock. Mmm.
Yes, and it's this spoon batteries. That's the one?
All right. Now here's where we add a little of the flavorings here. I'm gonna add in some. We're gonna put in some. A little bit of oregano.
Keep stirring.
Yep. Keep stirring.
Flashing.
A tablespoon at a time. Let's have a bit more.
I hardly ate today.
There we go. And I happen to like chipotle pepper because I like the smokiness of it.
Right here in the wall.
Is it cramp?
Cramp.
Could be.
Right
That's still mild. And I usually, do a bit more.
Yeah, it feels a little bit.
Good round. Exercise, stretch, like that.
I think just stay like this.
Okay.
Let's stretch it like
I
that.
think we're going to use
We're going
the
good
tomato
now.
puree. I think I'm going to use the crushed tomatoes rather than the puree. Can opener.
Pass it over here. I got it.
Oh, I've never seen that kind before.
We use our own first. No, handheld.
That's looking good.
Hold it still.
Oh, it's,
And scene.
Mom, what do you want me to do with this?
pour it into the vegetables.
Oh, this one?
Do we record?
All of it? Okay.
All of it.
Ooh.
Hold it still. 1 second. Keep it there.
It's part of the ingredient. Okay. You couldn't tell that was a fake picture.
Alright, coming by you right now, tell me
Alright.
with something hot,
Store it
so
again?
let me come in.
Keep stirring, Eric.
Move out the way, Hunter. Get out the way,
Guys, this is
Hunter.
hot.
No, it's mostly soft.
Why isn't that? Do I have it not on high to get the boil? I don't know where the high and the simmer is.
High is this one?
Excuse me, Charles.
You want it all the way on.
Got the camera.
Okay, here you go.
Guessing you add this in like
Mom, can I do it?
increments.
It's looking different now.
I'm
Oh
guessing,
yeah,
I'm
Mom, can I
guessing
try?
you add this in increments.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that looks good.
Isn't it looking pretty?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're gonna add.
Mom, can I?
How it's
What do I do?
literally now.
Okay.
You sound exactly like that's the exact way you say things every time you want to do something.
Yeah.
Stop stirring, Eric, and move your right hand so it doesn't drip on you.
Yeah, move your right hand so Charles can ruin his picture. Making a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm joking too.
That's enough, Hunter. Just hang on a second. Let it thicken up a little bit before you
Yeah.
keep out. You're not gonna add the whole thing.
Who's gonna keep the stock?
Empty it out and just set that down.
Just leave it. Yeah. Hunter, no. There.
Oh, you're recording.
Strutting.
Yeah. Want me to take over? Your arm getting tired yet?
Not
What's your nose reading, Charles?
Alright.
I've gotten a lot of it done.
When did you start adding the stock?
I don't even know.
Look at your watch.
I don't have a watch.
Look at the clock.
There's no clock.
Up there.
I can't see that.
Not yet. We need to add a little bit more. But you don't have to stir so much anymore.
Okay.
You don't have to stir too much anymore. Add a little bit more in.
Eric, watch.
Right. Stir
I
that
love
in a
this
little bit
video
there.
camera.
Like every other one.
Hey, you can just flip it upside down and do this. That's awesome. Just bleep out the
Here
yeah.
comes a little more.
Now this is gonna really taste good here.
Oh,
It's hard to tell.
wait, that's the throwaway.
Throwaway pot.
It's amazing how these cameras are so good.
Oh.
They're as good as
Should I
the
hold
big
it?
ones in many ways.
Alright.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't want to let the spoon be in it. Oh, okay. There we go.
Salt it in. Well, no, it's the hang on.
I'll multitask.
Hey, Eric, guess what? I just realized you are modern art.
Now we're gonna let it simmer.
You're modern
What
art.
year was that?
No,
Eric?
not yet, Hunter. I just want it
First
down
grade?
when you're ready. We put it in at the very end.
Okay.
No, I just want it ready for the very end, so it's there.
Alright, guys, so we're just
Starting to.
almost done.
So we are making crawfish. Not crawfish. Shrimp
Oh,
Creole.
we're gonna.
Yeah,
I
we're
did
doing
not
that,
realize you were
and so yeah. What did you expect?
I didn't see you over there with the
Whoa,
camera.
dude. Well, there goes this take. No, please don't drop it.
Okay, so Eric, give me your thoughts on how you want it like this. Cooking. How'd you like it?
Oh,
So let the
looks
flavors
good,
marinate.
smells good,
We're gonna
so
test it for flavor to see what we need.
Do you think you can probably make this in the future by yourself?
Fire.
Oh, that's fire. How about not?
After this, maybe do you want to try and do you want to here stop recording?
This really old like machine for making
You wanna
loaves of
see it?
bread, like,
Why don't you ask
used
Miss
it in like some 40 years.
Moore, see if we can like do an interview and stuff on what how
not
he did
sure
it and
'cause they
stuff
haven't used it in
in
like
his
4 years.
class, like where you know what I
It's
mean?
not that old.
Oh, okay.
And we haven't used it
Oh,
in a
tomorrow?
while.
Like
We
during
need to.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Seems like it would have been 4 years.
It really makes the dough.
Yeah.
Right. Now there's no, I don't put salt in this, but it's just flavor. What are the two chefs in here?
Mom, do you
Yeah,
want me
yeah,
to
no,
start?
that's the end.
Oh, it's boiling.
No, but I'm saying, you know, that's the flavor, yeah, that's why, I never put salt in that, I was always a fan of the, now turn it down on low, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's it, yeah.
This is gonna fall.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Uh,
And let's do an interview on like what
Ah.
we did and stuff. Like have Miss Blower interview us.
yeah.
And we can make it into one big PowerPoint kind of sort of.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, we're
so
doing that tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow. Hey, so
It is 7:58, so at
That was close.
What? Mm.
8:20, the rice
So
will be
Tilly,
ready.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask Miss Blower if we can do. She can interview us, and we're gonna record it on this. And we're gonna kind of do like a little PowerPoint video, sort of. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Kind of like
How long should? I think we should only. I think we should cut it down to like
Maybe
5 minutes.
maybe just pictures. Or,
time lapse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Just cut
see.
it down to like 5 minutes though.
Let's time lapse it. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
So who's gonna do
Let's do a
the?
time. Let's, yeah,
who's
let's
doing
just
the
do a time
report?
lapse of images and have like a voiceover or something.
Yeah.
It went higher.
Wait, so who's doing the report? What? That's what? What? Candy? Oh. Uh-oh.
It is. It really is.
Uh, so this is what we have so far. Here. There's the shrimp and all that stuff. And the peel and stuff.
Oh, okay, there we go, perfect. Now we've got that turned
Oh.
up. Now here, let's see what the flavor is and see how much salt we add.
Here's the.
Huh.
Hey, you guys.
What? Where'd it go?
Need a little more
It's your project.
heat.
Here's a song from Elvis Presley about Creole.
Creole?
King Creole.
Yeah, that's what I thought that said.
What? Okay. I'm filming that, by the way. That dance. That dance.
Hey, you can. Do the twist.
Everyone can.
Alright, I'll try doing this one.
Oh, you want to film us dance? Alright.
Do you go like this? Do you go like this? Where? Like, am I doing the way?
Remember you did the nane when me and you and Brayden were here? I still have that video.
Don't twist one leg. And then keep the other leg.
I'm recording this.
You don't have to do both legs. You can do one
Oh,
leg.
dude.
Do the other leg.
So this is what our project turned into.
Yeah.
Ow. Why is my chest hurting?
Wait, let me hold this door. There we go. I guess we'll film us dance or something.
Do the twist, sir. Hello, guys. Now you better do the twist.
Alright.
I'm telling you, do the twist. Oh, wait. Stop. Hold on. I'm doing something on the camera.
I'm gonna film this.
No, seriously, I was trying to do something like a joke. Like have this off, have me off camera, but just show this, like, do the twist, bam. I
Why?
ruined it.
You just can't wait for Halloween.
Right there.
Hmm?
It's called a trident.
What guy?
Your dad and Spike. So get in the kitchen and follow me.
What are you talking about? Oops. Alright. Alright, so what now? Oh.
You think the rice is done, Mama? No.
Why did I film that? Alright.
Oh, back to back wars again. No, this is mine. No, he's probably gonna be running up here when he smells shrimp.
Is the rice been? How'd you make the rice? Eric and Toby. Eric and Toby.
You need salt?
How did you make the rice?
2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of olive oil,
Tablespoons of olive oil.
a tablespoon of olive oil, 3.5 cups of water and 2 cups of rice.
Okay, so it's not 2 to 1.
No, not in this, not for this style, this rice. It's 1 3/4 per
Okay.
Per cup.
cup.
Y'all know anything about ratios?
Oh, Matimio just went live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Matimio.
No,
Like
not on
you
chat.
for
Okay.
Twitch?
Actually, I do need the can.
Probably twisted.
For king cakes, bake king
Twisted
cakes.
and rolled.
Okay.
You want to be in six?
So, yes, I need the cans. The girls need the cans for Saturday.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you
what
don't need it,
can?
right?
It's already 8
That
o'clock.
is fun. You don't need it.
No, I don't need
Okay.
it.
8
That's
o'clock.
a good put.
I thought it was done by then.
Nope, not yet.
The what commercial?
Macintosh.
Oh, goodness.
Like,
Very.
why do you think I said that?
I didn't catch the connection.
Matimio just went live.
I don't know.
Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber.
Oh, alright.
Or, well, he's playing for Honor now.
Tomorrow, iPhones are available.
What?
iPhone 7s.
Yeah.
So, you want to see some of my friends online
Alright.
in Steam?
Okay. I promise you, I will forget their names by the time I get to
There's
you.
1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
That's the whole class.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
How many of these people do you actually talk with?
All of them.
All of them.
46.
Comments? Wow.
47. 47 friends.
Why? What?
These are interactive gamers. They're all in India and
No!
Africa.
I'm at United States. One lives up in Canada. Scratch that, and one lives in Mexico.
Is one of them Jake from State Farm?
Oh, my feet hurt. Cramping because it's thin.
How salty do you make?
I'm salty.
We already knew that.
How salty do you make?
No,
It
do you know what salty means?
Not too salty at first, but when I put the shrimp in, I'll have to adjust it again because the shrimp will take a lot of that salt.
Okay.
Season.
All right, now watch how Ms. Avery does the lemons.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh, Mom, can I help with the lemons? Your mom?
Be careful, it's an acid.
Yeah, I know. Mom, can I cut? Can I cut some more?
Cameras. Alright, ready guys? Go!
Dancing.
Yeah!
You're not doing the project.
Oh, okay.
Where are the notes? Stay here.
Checking something. Want me to stop it?
Check.
Yeah. Fail.
And this also kind of simmer.
Yeah. Let me know when to pour.
Okay.
No, hold
Not
it.
even-
I'm gonna hold this whole camera.
I will show you what we're gonna
I'm
do.
just trying to be a pain in the butt for
Would
you.
you
What?
take over, Charles? Please.
Alright.
I beg of you.
That's the
Okay,
sound,
Eric.
I need that.
Yes.
I want the can.
Eric, I choose you.
Alright.
Take over for me. Okay. Stir it slowly. It's heavy enough to get gel with the side.
You're gonna dip the table.
Be careful now.
Don't like go fast. Don't go too fast that it like
Yeah.
Hurt your foot.
The girls are making.
Especially if it breaks.
The girls are making king cakes on Saturday.
Wait with the shell.
So to make a king cake, you use this and it keeps it gives you a semicircle rather than to do it all closing in on yourself. Put
You're
a can
taking
in the middle
advantage
of
of
it.
this.
So, I used to have coffee cans, big coffee cans, and get a nice big, see how that is.
How long do you cook the rice?
3 more minutes.
How long is total?
About 20 to 22 minutes. for this particular style of rice?
That's on the bag? How do you know?
Yeah, well, it's on the bag, there's instructions.
Yeah.
They say 20 minutes, I found it goes,
Sorry.
actually, it will take up to 22 sometimes.
It's still
And
got
that's from
water.
the time it boiled. Once you got the roll.
So we get over there and
then-
just like
yeah, then-
kind of shuffle that, get a little nice shot. Shuffle that.
You don't have to stir more, let
Like-
it let it bubble for a little bit now.
Kind of like shake it.
Just let go.
You know you're shaking the camera too when you do that.
I hope it doesn't sink. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, looking beautiful.
I'll stop it this time. Okay.
Yo, I'm recording my mama. Me mama.
Sorry.
Me mama.
Get in the way.
Don't need more salt. Alright. Now, at my house, I'd probably like it a little spicier.
Ah, okay.
Only one of these
But
working
I don't think.
the lights. Yeah, up. Oh, you just know.
So,
What do
let's
you mean?
make a pretty plate that we can take a picture of. And I happen to think, I know somebody who's good at landscaping. Landscaping. She takes pictures all the time of these beautiful plates.
Eh.
They got something.
Really? Oh. Okay.
So,
I didn't.
Charles,
What
this
was?
way.
What was
In the
that?
kitchen. All of you guys in the kitchen.
We're almost done, so
Okay.
it's boiling.
Even more reason to be in the kitchen.
Oops.
Kobe, get in the kitchen.
Okay.
Go kitchen job.
Chef Pee-Pee's kitchen.
No, you must go kitchen.
Kitchen.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know.
I just switched from
Really?
Russian to German.
I do not know why.
and those look like they're all cooked, so I'm going to.
So it's like almost 2 hours later.
Well, that's all.
We were here for like 2 hours. This is like a 2-hour video almost.
Yep.
Yep.
2 hours, but
Can't put-
all made in the.
Can't you believe it's 2 hours? Jeez.
Basically, you've been recording for 2 hours, but
Yep.
each video is like half an hour long.
Yep. Parts.
And if you're wondering why I'm doing this accent, I don't know either. How?
I'll put them all together.
Good boy.
No.
This could be
Bad boy.
No.
bad.
I do not like it.
I do not like you either.
Really?
Do not like it.
Oh, remember the school
Hey,
came up with their own meme?
Hunter, where's my bag go so I can put my stuff away? Take it home. Oh. In there.
Hmm. What? Okay.
Get out the way. Go that
That
way.
was sad.
Don't even. That away. That no. That away.
Oop. Okay, we should probably cover this.
Warning: this scene may be too intense for some viewers. This scene may be too intense for some viewers.
Really? Yep. That was cool.
So it's safe in the dark. That's
Dark.
This way. Not in this way. This way.
Watching the game. Alright.
In the notes, you gotta
What? The
What
face.
is y'all doing the plate?
What?
Yeah.
You want to zoom in your mouth?
How are you gonna present?
That
Who's gonna take a picture of
face.
the plate?
Hey. Oh wow. Pretty much done almost.
Get that other guy.
I can't look at you.
Look at you.
Why are we doing these weird faces?
Alright, see now this rice, let's say
Now
it's
this part is
grown
just
rice, it's
bad
Louisiana
faces
grown popcorn
content.
rice.
Guys,
And
you
this,
know,
Yeah. Oh.
see how fluffy it turns out?
It's rice.
Taste it. It tastes different.
It does.
It does?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Louisiana popcorn rice. Louisiana famous.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we should wait until it's not like being cooked still.
No, it's not. It's done.
Fluff, I guess.
It's fluff. Try.
Alright then.
Is it hot? No.
A little bit.
is the word popcorn on the bag? Yeah.
Yeah.
Popcorn
I
aroma.
don't taste the difference,
Louisiana
personally.
popcorn rice.
Then again, I haven't recently
My
had
family
like
used to
plain
raise
rice.
it.
Does it taste a little different?
I
little
have not
bit.
recently had like plain rice, so I don't know the difference.
Every Christmas.
Mm. Alright. Wow. What? Dude, stop these faces.
Okay.
We have a face battle contest.
Stop, please.
Uh-oh.
Please. I don't want this.
Please. Oh. What are you looking at?
I've never eaten any furry. Yes, you have.
Star.
What does this report do? So you guys have to get together.
That's in a week. Yeah.
You have to get together. Who's writing and editing?
He's writing it.
Do you actually do that?
Really? So Charles is gonna do all that?
Yeah.
You want to go to your house this time,
So
or
every Sunday you eat it in
if you
your
can?
house.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Then
fine
you
with that.
get Chinese.
Alright.
We'd have to
then
make
you
sure
get
they were fine with
Mexican,
it,
then you get
Yeah.
Guys,
bucket
did the teacher
chicken,
assign what kind of
leftovers,
format he wants
and
the
then
report
take
to
me out.
Not
No,
really.
take me out as Friday.
He just said like pictures and stuff.
Wait, guys.
What?
Guys, we can't do that video idea you guys had. We can't submit that. She wanted like us to do like a word thing detailing just how you make it.
Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
No, I want it in an interview. No, we put it on PowerPoint.
And
Uh,
that is Shrimp Creole. You want to take a picture of it?
Yeah.
I'm recording that.
Where?
Let's turn on the camera and the flash.
Dude, what the heck, man? You broke? Oh, I thought you broke something. Hey, camera. Oh yeah, do that. What do you mean? No. No. How do you turn this off? You press that. Oh. Bye.
Oh, spicy.
We would have people to go
Alright.
And whenever I cook for a crowd, I tend to bring it down a little bit, and if people want to make it spicier, they can add their favorite hot sauce.
You use pepper though?
Yeah, I use chipotle in this. I like the smoky flavor that it adds alongside bacon. I know.
Mom, remember Belly Bongo?
You could do belly bingo.
Actually, I don't mind booty bongo when you beat it like a drum, baby.
The belt or a spoon? Or he chose a color.
We can bless the shrimp that gave their lives for this great Creole.
They didn't give their life, they were hunted.
They were.
Yeah, they did. They gave their lives. They died so that we could feed.
Thanks
Not
to
really,
Ms.
they really didn't want us to eat them.
Thanks to Ms. Avery for helping make this magic.
And being,
Thanks
me
to Eric's
being,
mom for having us.
and me
and
being the
supplying-
nincompoop,
You're jibber jabbering. You know that?
a pain in the butt.
You're jibber jabbering.
Let's not make joke about that.
the camera.
Really?
Rinse your dish out, baby.
This is one of the best tasting reports I've ever read.
Do you know, I have to say this, my first degree is English, and I was in a, I was in a Greek mythology
Forgetting
class,
something?
and we had to choose a project.
That's an
And so-
oxymoron.
I know.
Greek and English.
In Greek, yeah, exactly. And so I went to my professor and I said, I'd like to cook a Greek meal. Now, granted, back then, you could be 18. So I cooked an entire cast iron Dutch oven full of stuffed grape leaves with a avocado limona sauce.
I don't know what that is.
That's the lemon sauce you put in. Avocado limona.
Oh, Mom, that was good.
AEGOLEMON.
The last part is in.
Yeah.
I get that.
I did that. I made.
Hey.
What? Chili?
Eat chocolate.
Joey, watch. This is how you play.
No, don't exit. No. I'm not going to
Toby,
exit.
this is how you play. Toby.
I'm recording it. That's why.
Toby, this is how you play.
Are you using? You know what I'm putting? I just
Toby,
picked something
this is how you
random.
play. Toby. Fucking butt.
Shot. You know how to play. Dude. Yeah, you know how to play, Charles.
I do. Suck.
Play like the pros. Play like the pros.
Run from the devil!
Out the devil, y'all.
Watch this.
Y'all
Watch
gonna
this.
die. That's not how you do it, Charles.
Yeah, right, come on.
Eh.
No, you have to go around the table. You can only run. I get to run.
This means it's gonna be an endless chase. Do you understand this part right here? Huh? What are you supposed to do? Like, make a story right here?
And Toby, you know
Yeah,
you
holding
can.
small.
Toby, you realize you
That's
can.
something we can only do in class.
Toby,
Oh, so it's
Toby,
not
you realize you
really-
can go under this?
Well, I didn't want to because like there's not very much space. I guess I'll go the other way. No! Wait, let me grab my own weapon. I can find one.
Ow!
Hey.
I just hit my head. You have to use the spear. Whoa! Ah, no! No, you can't hold. Ah!
What?
No, you're not allowed to run.
Look, it says hotline on it. Oh, it's a little slump. Alright, so what are we doing? Okay, I should probably not do this.
Right.
Here. Now we make for you.
Guys, you want to play hide and seek in here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, just in this room?
Yeah.
We're a bit too old. Or a bit too big for that right
No,
now.
let's just do this.
Alright. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Let me think about homework. So I already done the English. Yeah, the math, just Monday, Tuesday. I haven't done that yet. I'll do it later. You guys want to try this out?
No, come on, hey. Come on.
Do we have social studies homework? No, just
No.
project. Okay.
Come on.
Alright, so who's it? Not it? I'll do it. Oh, you want me to? So what's base?
Just let you guys know.
What are we doing again?
Here, come first.
What am I doing again? Guys, you can't be loud. It's my head.
Alright, so the couch is on.
What's base though? Let's call base.
Couch.
Is a plant. Yeah, touch it. Like the pot. Don't like touch. Don't like shove your hand in here. That's the pot. Okay.
Right, look
Well,
out.
should we turn on the lights or no? Oh, you guys are gonna
Yeah,
hide
turn
in here.
it on.
Alright, you guys are gonna hide in here. Well, you guys might not see anything. Why is base in here? Want to shut the door? Yeah, we have to shut the door. You don't want to like cheat. You want to cheat. All right, I'll knock on the door whenever I'm coming in. Yeah. Those. What are those? Okay, hi.
Okay. Yes, they call. Okay, come on. Where's Toby? Can you get Toby?
Just do it like a little fancy. No, running. We're just spotting each other. But this is the last match.
Okay, just let me try. Just get a little bit more.
Toby? Are they in the back? Toby brought a video. It's ancient. Did you bring it out, Toby?
Next week.
You show them that video game?
Yeah, we didn't hit the play, so we have to leave now.
Oh no. That's what I want.
So I was hoping we could have played this, but like, so this week.
Well, when y'all work on the report,
Huh?
make time.
Yeah.
When y'all work on the report, and y'all need to meet more than once on the report.
Yeah, that'll be next week. Yeah.
Someone should write while its memory is fresh. Should write down
There it
I'm
is.
calling you now.
Got it. Got it, Aaron.
Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys.